We're gonna see a
It's a fake.
We're gonna see a penis.
Oh my god. Please don't panic. Zophar, please don't panic. Oh my god. I panicked!
That man is the Zophar. The Zophar. No, no, no. The Zophar. Oh my God. I used to go to the side way back in the day. Now he's here. Oh my God. So many dumb questions about evaluation. Is he that man?
I pressed the wrong button!
Kirov reporting. Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Cyber just subscribed for 18 months. Have you met Star Trek 5 Zophar yet?
Oh no. So far.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar?
Oh, I biffed it!
With my friends. This world doesn't deserve to be recreated. I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Woo, podcast!
Lie down before me and await your destruction. There is nothing left to save you now.
Zophar, you have made a fatal miscalculation. Humanity's power is stronger than any power you can seize. Your end is now.
The time has come to put an end to everything.
We're gonna see a penis.
Sure, it was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
But yar! Greetings, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Happy Wizarding Weekend! Correct. First of all, no, it's real. No, it's a fake. It's definitely a fake. There's no original voice acting, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be okay. It's only broke a little bit. It's okay.
To protect the
The
life
life
cycle.
cycle. Little Limp Noodle, thank you for the 15 stream streak. That's 3 weeks of watching streams in the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. The Quiet Josh. No, it's fake. Yeah, you're right the first time. The Quiet Josh, thank you for the video of Quiet Light and the Zophar. But wait, no Soda Pagoda. I didn't even get to say hi to everybody or even do any of the redemptions. Such a tool. I'm running, I'm scheming, I'm gonna get a cannon to the face.
That is it for us today, and we'll leave you with I can't do it.
Zophar has taken at least 760
Soda Pagoda, you got in my brain, causing me pain. Now I need grog, lift all the fog. But Star Trek V lives to find a starship another day. Thank you, Soda. Cybertrucker Alpha, the CTA, thank you for the 18 months. That's a year and a half of subscribing to the realm of the domain, you immortal you. CTA is also a great streamer you should all follow. Member of the Zophar's Domain stream team as well. Your support, CTA, is greatly appreciated. And enjoy those ad-free viewings, those emotes, those super duper secret Subway Discord channels, the sub badge stuff. Year and a half means you're rocking the Demon Souls Dragon Bone Crusher. So enjoy it! Also, Gamers Upling, thank you for the 15 stream streak. That's 3 weeks of watching streams in the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. You should follow GU too. He's cool sometimes. Nah, he's always cool. And also, Mike, thank you for redeeming Lucia's pendant, which I have right here. You know, Jenny Stogel was supposed to be safe and sound, but she escaped from the pendant. And she's lurking around there. You know, she was in our chat last week hanging out with us. And she's on the mend, and we wish her the very best from her recent accident earlier this year. She is recovering.
Once I tried to bury the butt, but the butt will not be buried.
The butt will not be buried. But yar! Thanks so much, Gamers Uplink, for redeeming the piratey hat. If only Soda Pagoda had exercised patience in the piratey cannon, he could have knocked off the hat. But the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true, that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. And CTA, thank you for doing it live, because sometimes we all just got to do it live. Greetings to my YouTubians over on the TubiTube side. That includes Mora, GU, and all of my Twitch peeps, all of my Zopharians. Should that be it? We'll call you Zopharians. Just be done with it. Finally have a name. But to my Zopharians, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? 180 Enforcer, Weed Stalker, thank you for the good luck. Fat Def, cheers to you as well. Dragon Lightning, good to see you. Echo Ravenna, the former virtual highlight random emulator, all dungeons record holder. You'll get it back someday. Balinor, good to see you. Thanks for the rim shit. 180 Enforcer again, hello. Gog Zero, the greatest furry in the land. I hope you're doing welly well as welly well. We also have, Kozumi Yakima, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I'm sorry, I know Twitch keeps doing it. I asked again in patch notes. Once again, they didn't respond to my knowledge. But I keep giving the feedback that I want control. You know me, I love control. And I just want that control. I'm playing the I Sold Out game. I didn't sell out. I made a video about what I think of the game. Well, what I think of the voice acting. I probably should do a review at some point. But Kozumi Yakima, you're right. One never escapes from the domain. I appreciate your stream streak. And Chuckman, thank you for the 3 stream streaks. Sadly, you got here a little too late. Soda Pagoda beat you to the cylindrical object that you have no right and no access to. But it's good to see you always Chuckman. Follow Chuckman too. Chuckman's great. Dre, I hope you're doing welly well as welly well. Gamers Upling, I don't want to do Final Fantasy VII. That's an accurate statement. Gee, be careful. You don't want to keep saying accurate things in here. That's off brand for you. But true. Soda Pagoda, the AI game. That's what it is. That's what it is. But I'd still rather do this. Gotta pay the bills. Is this drawing in viewers? I think we were doing better with all the ragey games that make my blood pressure go up. Dragon Lightning, good to see you. Kuzumi Yakimo, hope you're doing welly well. Chibi Gay Demon, great to see you as welly well. Xyloside, hello. Freypick Gamers, how are you? The Kuzumi Yakimo, I'm just rocking and rolling here with all the chat. We got Madsen Webb, hello. How did defending DC go? Defending DC. Wait, what happened?
Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
What was DC? What are we talking about? What's DC? We have Cybertrucker Alpha says somehow I was even easy in the first stage. Oh, Jungle Strike you're talking about. Jungle Strike, all right. Who else do we have here tonight? I see Lurking Tonberry. Hope you're doing well as well. We have Mike protecting the Loif Soiple. I'm making too much noise. Glad to be here. Glad to have you here, Mike. Jatsu just got here and killed me, I know. But sometimes you just gotta kill Star Trek V because what does Zophar need with the starship? That's what I keep asking. Gamers Upland says should have got me to put everything on first, then you can. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, excuse me, I'm all allergied up today. That'd be disgusting. But yeah, if you had just waited, if Soda had just exercised a little patience, you could have knocked off the hat, but you didn't. And now we're where we're at. You're still too scared to buy this. I totally understand your concerns, Heimdall. What I would say, if you've never played a Lunar and you're not into emulation, and it's because I know that there are a lot of money to buy them on the secondary market, you should play this. They did a good job with the pixel part of the remaster. The working design's localization is mostly intact. They pulled out some of the brand references and a couple of the the more interesting comments, couple of them. But for the most part, it's all there. If you are a big fan of the Lunar series, you loved working designs, you loved Jenny Steiger, you loved all the original voice acting, just be aware it's all gone. All of that stuff's gone from here. And what they replaced it with is not as good, and that's just the facts. It's not as good. But if you can look past the voice acting, and I know that's hard to do, the game is good. And you also have to look past the ridiculous AI filtering and the cutscenes. You look past those two things, the game's good. It's solid. It's worthwhile. It's better than I thought it would be. The doodly doo, that's me, DJ Bacon Blade, that's me. Who else do we have here? Chibi Gay Demon, doing it dead. Sometimes you gotta do it dead. We also have fun and causing me pain. Sounds right. The hat does cover the bald spots. It's not even a bald spot anymore. It's turning into a widow's peak. K-Dog Prime got an Oblivion ad. Yeah, I've been getting them all day long, and I'm like, yeah, buddy. My son played some more Oblivion. He found a freaking gate. He's further than I am. He found an Oblivion gate all by himself, and he beat it all by himself. And he's 9. I was very proud of him. Now, he was playing it on the easiest setting, so I told him you should just dial it up a notch. So he went up a notch when he got to the Oblivion gate. He still beat it. But it has 5 difficulty levels. I forget what they call it, like novice and a bunch of other shit. I just call it very easy, normal, hard, and very hard. I think we're playing on normal. He's now playing on what would be easy, number 2. He's not up to number 3 yet. Alpha Robo, yes, more Lunar indeed. Frankster's good to see you, as well as Alpha Robo. Running Wild Video, always good to see you with your awesome emotes, including the Jessica D. Alkirk emotes. Back to the Lunar Remaster indeed. Dennis Chabot looks forward to seeing how disappointed I'll be with John Twitch replacement. Yeah, we haven't even gotten there, and I haven't even. Oh my god, I'm scared to hear it. So we go. You're telling me how to spend my points? I'm about to do too much work here. That's Lumber's job. Yeah, correct. Need to change your name to Gamers Up Yourberg. Up yours. No, you know who Gamers Uplink is? Gamers Uplink's the guy with the aliens in Independence Day. He's like, when aliens abducted me 20 years ago. That's Gamers Uplink. One day you'll have your rocket ship moment. You'll be able to save humanity someday, GU. I have faith. Inferior product, but could be worse. Also true, Raziel. What's up, Tsunami Demon? Good to see you. So Pagoda says, I'm slowly turning into Rig stream and hairstyle. I think Rig might have more of a hairline than I do. Even though I have more hair, I think he has more hair over here than I have at this point. It's getting bad. Raziel says, very nice, great job, son. Yes, very proud of my son. Dragon Rider says you're enjoying it even with the voice acting changes. Just finished the Blue Dragon Shrine level 33. Oh, very nice, very nice. You're making great progress. Right now you're teaching your child NES. Good. My son can beat Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I was really proud of that too at 9. Tsunami Demon says you saw a streamer playing Oblivion Remastered on Expert, and it's quite a difficulty jump. Yeah, I don't know if I'm there, I'm at that point where I feel like I could dial it up. I think we're going to leave it on the default for now, and then if it feels like it's just a bit too easy the whole way through, maybe I'll go up 1 notch, but maybe not. I don't play that game for difficulty. I play it for its fun and exploring and finding new cool shit. All that. Vet Coast, the Vet Coast. Hope you're doing well. He's getting murdered by the mud crabs. That's funny. Yeah, the mud crabs. If the mud crabs are murdering you, the game's difficulty is probably a little high, a little too high for you. Time to dial it down.
We're gonna see a penis.
Is what I would tell that. If that streamer was someone I knew, I'd be like, hey, maybe difficult. Dial that difficulty down a bit. But I would say that in private. I wouldn't say it on stream. And certainly if you don't know them. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The AI made Lucia look pale. Yeah, I know. The filters are weird, but it gets good once you're in the game and you're looking at the pixel art. They did a good job with that part of it. However they did it. So try not to think too much about the voice acting and try not to think about the cutscenes, and you'll probably be fine. Probably.
I like peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. Chunky peanut butter too. Ooh!
It's actually on all the major systems, Jatsu. It's on PS4. For some reason, they did 4, not 5. I have no idea why. It's on the Xbox Series X, I think it is, the latest Xbox.
We're gonna see a penis!
And it's on the Switch, and it's on Steam. So it's on 4 platforms. Oh, excuse me, X. Time Walker Lightbringer says, Mike. Oh my god, I can't. Went down the wrong pipe. Your condolences? What happened? Did something die? Your sense of humor? Cybertrucker Robert says PS5 you think is backwards. Oh, I'm spicy tonight. You better watch out. PS5 I think is backwards compatible, so that could be why. Yeah, the whole thing is I guess they were trying to reach as wide an audience as possible, and I think they recognize a ton of people have the PS4, but not everyone has a 5. And also that there's probably nothing in this game that the 5 does that the 4 can't do. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the voice acting is replaced. It's not as good, and the cutscenes look weird. Absolutely. Also, we caught that localization. Running Wild Bay, I think that was you, right? That caught the Tigo, white Tigo, whatever that was. That was supposed to be like Tate. Is that how you say it? Tate. Lady Gaga and Billie Eilish, your friends, you got pushed at your last basketball? Oh. That doesn't sound good. Everything's alright. Pretty sure this image isn't AI, but new art instead. It definitely looks really bright. Like, really, really bright. Like an overexposed lens. Not unlike my crappy camera. The lettering offset, yes. The what is it, the T's, you can clearly see or not. Anyways, all this is true. This is all true. But I forget about most of the stuff when I'm playing it. As long as the actors don't open their mouths, I'm usually good. So, that said, let's dive back into it. Oh, God. Yeah, me too, Mike. Me too. AI hasn't had the point yet where it doesn't have an uncanny factor somewhere when generating for replicated art pieces. Have you seen their hands? You want to talk about uncanny? Look at their hands. Look at the fingers. In a lot of the AI stuff. In the art. Tsunami Demon also almost like Lucia hasn't been in the sunlight for thousands of years. I know, right? She literally, oh my god. Like, this is what I mean when I say AI weirdness. Look at Nal. It just, ugh. They really should have, I know it would have taken more time, but, like, it's just so obviously, like, it's the filter applied. I don't like it. It literally reminds me of putting ZSNES, which is a great emulator, on the HQ2X option, interpolated, in 1998. That's what the cutscenes look like to me. Soda Pagoda judges AI with how Will Smith eats spaghettis. Get your spaghetti out of my mouth. No, that was not what he would have said. He would have said, get my wife's spaghetti out. Oh, it's getting worse now. I better stop. Ratty Retro Muse says that's what you mean. It hasn't hit the point where it doesn't have the weirdness. Yeah, I understand now. Jatsu says this looks like they did a bad upscale on it. Yeah. Did I see that Gung Ho posted a video by the original composer? I did see that, and that's why I'm saying, like, I hate, like, hating on the stuff I don't like, because there is a lot that I do like. I just think the game deserved better. But at least we have something. This is better than having nothing, because there's all these people that I see so excited about this, like on the Working Designs Facebook group, and people that never knew about this game that are now trying it. So my hope is that they try it, they like it, and then they play these guys. This guy, and especially this guy. So, because that's like the Lost Lunar, the one that like nobody remembers, and you should, because it's amazing, absolutely incredible, and that's my favorite of the Lunar, the 8 million Lunar 1 versions. Cybertruck Rabbit says you think you've only ever seen one good example of AI upscaling, and that was the huge fan remaster of Silent Hill 2. Somehow that pre-rendered cutscene upscale is flawless. Not sure they touched it up, but had none of the weirdness. I haven't played Silent Hill 2 at all yet. I was thinking of doing 2 for the next Halloween. Would you recommend doing the original first, or would you recommend the remaster? Is the remaster of Silent Hill 2 CTA, do you think, so good that it's better to play the remaster first, or would you do the original PlayStation first? Jatsu says, you think you're still getting in the off chance Gung Ho decides to make a new game one day. And keep in mind, they can apply all kinds of patches to this too one day if they wanted to. Like, there's a lot of possibilities. My wife has brought me dinner. Thank you, hon. Appreciate you. We got some turkey and sausages tonight. The Shaggy Seed's your favorite too? It's so good. You've heard good things about the music in the Saturn version. Oh, it's incredible, Rowdy Retro News. Did you hear some of it? I put some of the links, maybe, in my Discord channel, in the music channel. Do you recommend the of? Not tonight, so. Tonight she made me this. Original PS2 version has probably the best sound, especially with headphones. The PC Enhanced Edition, not the remix, also an excellent option. Okay. Duly noted. Time Walker recalls sexy version. Sega would not have wasted time on 32X and done the Saturn sooner. Nintendo would be eating a lemon pie. Yeah, Sega made so many mistakes, and it sucks because it didn't have to be that way. I loved Sega. I still do. even though they're not what they were. All my favorite systems were Sega systems. Sega Genesis is my favorite system of all time. Sega CD is basically tied with the Sega Genesis. I loved the Game Gear, my favorite handheld. The only one I could stand to look at without getting nauseous and getting queasy. I loved all Sega stuff. I have a Saturn right next to me, right over here. You're about to blow my mind. Our ranks out, blow my mind. Let's hear it. If you're gone for 4 to 3, it suggests a PS2 version. Okay, good to know. For Lunar 1 and 2, Jatsu, what I learned just a few weeks ago, because I've been poking around, I never knew this, is we got cheated out of, as much as I say how amazing the working design stuff is, because they had to port it to PlayStation, an inferior sound chip, it's very midified. The Saturn version is, the instruments are so good. It's like a different, it's the same music, but the instruments, if you remember MIDI, you know, when MIDIs were prevalent in the 80s and 90s in video game music, and if you would just apply the right instruments, or you better get a better sound card, or, you know, use a wave synthesizer program like WinGroove. Anybody remember WinGroove? How it would sound fucking amazing. That's what the Saturn version sounds like. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You want to hear an example? Here, hold on. Let me let you listen to an example of what I mean. Let's see here. I want to say... it's in my Discord music. And let's see here. Alright, so this is... So here goes Lunar 2. Because I always love showing this one off. So listen to the battle music, for example. So much more. Doesn't it, Time Walker? It does. It's so good. This is not a remix. This is the Saturn version of Lunar. Not a remix. Lunar 2. Saturn version of Lunar 2. Yeah, rank us out. All of these songs were, but they have better instruments. Here, I'm going to give you another great example. Listen to Gene's theme. Doesn't it? Because they sound like the actual instruments and not MIDI. You get it? Because they use better patches. Saturn was a monster. Exactly. I've been saying this for years. The Saturn was the better hardware. By far, it was a 2D powerhouse. The sound chip was better. It had, you know, multiple processors. It could do so many things. And the problem was Sega shoehorned in 3D at the last minute because they were worried about the PlayStation. Here, wait. Here, hold on. I got a really good one. Hold on. Listen to this one. Listen to the instruments. While I eat my turkey here. Right? It's crazy, right? Doodly. Hold on, wait. I got another one. You hear that bass? And that violin? And the clarinet that was in the background sounds like a clarinet. And not someone pressing a key on a $20 Fisher-Price keyboard. Oh, I was eating sausages and now I'm eating turkey. Oh, you want to hear the Zophar theme? Prepare to have your mind blown. Speaking of which, rank us out. Weren't you supposed to blow my mind? All right, here's the Zophar theme, the final battle. We got cheated out of amazing music. We got cheated. Because of Sega and Working Designs, Bernie Stoller and Vic Ireland doing this. We got cheated. In the States. Isn't this crazy? I had a Voodoo Banshee. I had a Voodoo Rush also. I had the Rush first and then the Banshee later. You hearing this music?
my goods!
It's incredible, right? You have a Banshee now? It was a great chip back then. I love
Discipline
3DFX.
feels good! Ha!
I saw the Voodoo 4 and 5s for sale, but I never owned one. But at the time.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Oh, Rankasau, you don't consider Lunar a Sega game. I'm reading what you said now. You played the PlayStation version associated more with Working Designs than you do Sega. I understand. I get it. Doodle, 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 doodle.
Pain.
There's one more I want you to hear that's just unbelievable. Let me see if I can find it. It's one of the towns. It's not this one. This one's good too, though. Hold on, I'll find it. Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. Listen to this. Listen to this. It's a fucking sitar. Do you hear it? It makes you feel like you're really in like a desert town, because that was the first desert town you go to. It's crazy. Because of the sound chip. It was inferior. And rather than just record it digitally, which the PlayStation could do, it could do XA audio, they just took the MIDI files that and they just midified it and said, all right, we'll just map it to the inferior PlayStation patches, is what they did. You know what's incredible at the end of the day? Somebody could potentially splice this out an OST mod and complete mission. Oh, Rowdy Retro Music, that was another gung-ho disappointment. Like, why didn't they do that? Why didn't they take... I'll tell you why they didn't do it. Would have taken more time, more money. They would have had to pay someone. And it wouldn't even been that hard to do, but this is why I say it feels like a lazy remaster. I hate to say that. I hate to keep bagging on this, but they could have done so much better with this, and they just didn't. They just didn't. And that's how the Grandia remasters were, according to everything I read about them. That's why I was worried about this from the start. When I heard the name Gung Ho, I was like, oh no. Isn't Gung Ho that company everyone was complaining about Grandia years ago, and there's the reason why I didn't buy the remasters? Yep. Sure is. Oh well. Yeah, Tsunami Demon, you were right. You were right, dude. Good call. You were right. I mean, you could call it whatever you want. So the decision, laziness. I call it laziness because if you're making a product and you want it to sell, but you got to put in more work so it sells more, and you don't do that, you've made a decision that I would consider to be lazy. Which is a decision. Exactly. That's just me. The Afterwards of the Side Music is great, but if they localized that version instead of PSX, we would never gotten a chance to play it. That's a good point. So, I'm not so bitter that that's what we got back then, because I think we also got some better stuff back then. I think the voice acting that we got, I don't know Japanese, so I can't really connect to that version. But I think that our voice actors and actresses were amazing. And looking at this is a reminder that the voice actors and actresses we got with Jenny Steigel and John Truitt and the whole gang, we got something special here. So, okay. But now Gung Ho has a chance. They still have a chance if they wanted to. They could patch it in easily. Give yourself an option to have the Saturn soundtrack behind it. They could. But they won't. It's just not how they've operated this whole time. They make their decisions, they run with them, and they don't listen to fan feedback like Sega does. Well, what Sega does now, anyway. All right, I'm going to put this away. Enough food. And you'd still rather play this than the non-fixed Oblivion. It's so good, Rankus. You got to give the remaster a chance of Oblivion. It's so good, man. Man, Man, oh man, everybody. Without the PS1 versions, Lunar would have had an even smaller audience, sadly. Xseed's localization was pretty basic. I didn't even bother with the PSP version. At the time, localization picking the more popular platform was a key factor. Sounds basically considered a wash right out the gate. Sounds right to me. All right. So that's that. And if you want to hear more, go into my Discord channel. I have the music linked if you want to check it out. Excuse me. But I won't be pasting it here for obvious reasons. When Gaijin Works come into the picture and published Summon Night 6, that was where Vic Ireland ended up founding after Working Designs. They managed to get back to working as voice actors and with the new generation of voice actors too. Yeah, Mike, I heard that. I heard all kinds of stuff that how Vic Ireland held on allegedly, to the voice acting. Really interesting stuff there. But I digress. Let's play Lunar. We're in the Meridian sewers. We just have to chase Dross now. Doodly. A lot of citizens have reported... Oh, shit. It helps if you can hear the music. Doodly doo. A lot of citizens have reported strange noises coming from the sewers. It also helps if the audio is... There it is. Okay, now we're good. What's up, Super Gears? No idea why I held on to the voices. Why wouldn't you hold on to the voices? If you know that one of the most special things about the game is the incredible voice acting and music, and you know it can't be duplicated easily because you put your heart and soul into finding the right people who, you know, cared about the game, why wouldn't you try to hold on to those rights if you could and then try to sell them back or rent them back? Because that's what, you know, so that's what happened. It was very interesting. Be sure to listen to Silverstar Harmony's OC sometime. They completely remixed Saturn and PS1 music. Yes, I did hear. I haven't listened to it, but I have heard that is also very different. You're not a fan of The Mist? The Mist! A lot of citizens have reported strange noises coming from the sewers, so Master Mouse sent me down to investigate. But I'm afraid of going any deeper into the sewers alone. Whatever down there might devour me. The Devour? I can't run out of here or Mel will beat me senseless, but there's no way I'm taking another step into this hellhole. I have to wait 25 years for another shot of Lunar Remastered. Doodly, doodly doodle, doodly doodle. MHMD FVC. You were hoping they'd use Lunatic Festa versions of music like Mr. Caber. What's the Lunatic Festa version? Is that like a remixed version from some amazing chiptune composers, remixers? Okay, this is not the Sega CD version, so I think we can just attack here. Yeah, in the Sega CD version, I think you have to use. Don't you have to use Flame? If I'm not mistaken, don't you have to use spells here, or is that later? I thought that was here. Doodle doodly doo, doodly doodly doodle. Oops. Doodly. All right. Let's see. Magic healing song. It is a doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Grog snakes. I said it's doodly doodle doo, doodly. A lot of the voice actors you're sure find this to be a passion project these days. At least you hope they did such a good job. You're talking about in the remaster or in the originals? Battle speed is good. I am very happy with that super fast speed. That's a good addition in the remaster. So that's the thing. Like, it's not all bad. There's a lot of good here too. It's just the stuff that I really wanted is the stuff that it doesn't have. So don't mind me. I'm old and crotchety, everybody. It is a doodly doo, doodly we got a starlight. A doodle 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 doodle. Nope. Doodle 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 doodle. Lunatic Festa was a CD set that was only in Japan. Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up. I have a few of the Japan-only albums, but I don't know if I have that one. Hackster Lunar Remastered PC and replace the voice with PS1s. Yeah, there's been talk about like a reworked Designs version, which I'm very interested to see how that goes. Unfortunately, I don't think I'd be able to really, well, I could probably, if they make it for Windows 11, and it doesn't require the latest version of DirectX, then my Max Parallels virtual machine could do it. But, you know, that's really the only way I think I'd be able to play it. Because nobody likes to make for Apple anymore. And they never really did, right? Lurking for a bit? No problem. Doodly. Nausea, doodly doodle doo. MHMD says they're half story and half music, have great versions of tracks like Fighting Spirits. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Buy a Windows PC or a Steam Deck. No and no. You all bought me this computer, remember? $4,200 you spent for me. Thank you for doing that, chat. Back in 2023. Oh, fuck, I just lost Luna. Doodly doodle doodle. Wait, no, Chuckman. You can't cannon me. We have to resurrect Luna, which she's already resurrected. Now she can't heal herself.
Zophar has taken at least 768 virtual concussions to the brain since October.
Chuckman, you cannon my brain, causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fun. But I live to fight another game parties. Doodly, doodly 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 doodly. It is a doodly doo.
Your return to shows are not enough appreciation for our agreement, so I must do nothing.
But you are Time Walker, Lightbringer. First, I must do nothing. Thanks for be redeeming the pirate he had for. You know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true, that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Doodly. Lunar for the Mac, coming June 15th, 2031. Yeah, probably. You can't cannon me. Clearly he cannon did. F! Pro hat. We love our hats here. Alright, let's go fight these funny things. Doodly doodly doo. By the way, anybody saying that the difficulty in the PlayStation version was harder, this doesn't feel easier to me. So I don't know what people are talking about. This does not seem easy. Look. We're getting like wrecked here. Doodly. Doodly doodly doodly. Uh-oh, Ramus is in trouble. Doodle 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 doodle. Alright, let's do explosion stuff. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodle. Doodly 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 doodly. How many? Let's see. This is 4. This is 15. Yeah, no. Doodly doodly doo. I said it's a doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Same difficulty. Is that because they didn't put back in the Japanese Saturn difficulty, or people are full of it and there just never was a difference? Which of those two things is it? Oh, wait a minute. This makes no sense. Hold on. Why don't we do explosions? Oh, shit. It's not going to matter. God damn it. This is not good. Doodle-doo. Wait, hold on. There's a better way to do this. Cascade song. There. A doodle doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodle doodly doo. Gungo seems to be attempting to make strides to be a localizer for JRPGs. Well, for Game Arts anyway, right? Because Grandia was also Game Arts. I think that they're literally like a second-party company, is what you think you'd consider them. Kind of how like Rare used to be only Nintendo. Like they're their own company, but they had a contract for exclusivity for a while. I think that's gung-ho. I really think that they're like exclusive with Game Arts, apparently. They should remaster Breath of Fire 4. Somebody posted something about Breath of Fire 4 in my Discord. I can't remember what it was, though. A few levels out from Flash Cut. Yeah, are we under-leveled? You guys have a flying horse is cool, then why not walking fish? Good point. Why is my battle speed so slow, by the way? What's going on here? Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly doodly doodle doodly doo. It's a doodle doodle doo. Alright. Doodly doodly. It is a doodly doo. We gotta go and kill things. Xseed did some very questionable stuff with the Trails in the Sky translation. They did some good stuff too. What's some of the questionable stuff they did? You thought Square Enix bought Game Arts? Not to my knowledge. Game Arts is still Game Arts, I thought. I didn't think they were bought by anybody. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly doodly. Doodly doodle. Asking level. 3, 2, 1. I think you're thinking of Enix. Super Gears. Defense by 2. Agility by 2. Wisdom by 2. Now ignorance by 1. And we learned something, but it went too fast. F. Doodly. I don't know what we learned. What did we learn? I saw it said that something went up. Still have Healing Song. I don't know. Will Gung Ho do future East games? Don't know. Good question. Did Game Arts make these games? A doodle 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 doodle. Got Herb. Oh shit. I said doodly doodle. And I said it's doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. A doodle doodle doodly doodly doo. 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Doodly doo doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodly doo doo doo. Falcom's still around, so you're not sure. Falcom did these, okay. They completely changed Estelle's personality. How'd they change it? Doodly, it's a totally doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodle doodly doodle doodly doo. Wait a minute. That whole thing was designed to just drop that ladder? Shit, how do we get there? You're near on the fade. Alright, well. Guess we gotta look for a way over there. Doodly. Doodly doo doodly 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 doo doo. We press this, right? Yeah, we want that down. Doodly doo doodly doodly doo. It is totally doodly shit. Damn it. Oh, this is a pain in the ass, this area. NIS still has their hands full with the current Trails arc, Calvary. I wonder what Peter Game Arts' parent company is Gung Ho. Wait, Wikipedia says it's Gung Ho that owns Game Arts? Oh, Jesus. Are you sure it's not the reverse? Wait a minute, now I want to look at this. Hold on, let me go read this. Toodly-doo. Game Arts does not own Gung Ho. This is what AI says. Gung Ho is a company that has collaborated with Game Arts in the past, and Game Arts is currently a subsidiary of Gung Ho. Oh my god, it's the reverse! What the heck? How did that happen? That's crazy. You're matey. Alright, well now we know. Gung Ho owns Game Arts, even worse. Oh shit, Ramus died. Doodly doodly doodle. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Totally doodly 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 doo. I said it's totally doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodle doo. Oh, there's like a snail thing in the middle. Oh shit, I don't think I'm supposed to attack that. Uh-oh. I think we're supposed to use magic on it or something. Oh, fuck. Doodly. Oh, well, that's fine. Ah, doodle doodle doodly doo. Doodle doodle doodle. And Gung Ho America is a subsidiary of Gung Ho Entertainment. So, yeah, it's worse than I feared. Like, we're never getting any working designs of anything ever again, unless they own the rights to it. That's the end of that. Oh well, it is what it is. Was Gung Ho always the owner of Game Arts, or is that like a semi-recent acquisition? Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Totally doodly.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Doodly doo. Oh shit, there's a treasure chest. I gotta get it. Doodly. Gung Ho owns a lot of your childhood games. That happened like 10 years ago. That's too bad. Too good to silver. Doodly. What's up, Bings from YouTube? The sewer is most epic and still early on. You dig it? Anyways, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, like I said, it's a fake. No, it's real. If I didn't play the originals, maybe I wouldn't know what I was missing. Of course, on the other hand, maybe I would also not understand what the big deal was. I don't know. It's hard to ever know the truth for sure. We need to talk to people that have never seen this before. We should do a poll. No, it's real. Let's go do a poll. Have you played? It's a fake. No, it's real. Have you played Lunar 1 before? Sega CD only. Sega CD and PlayStation versions. All versions or never played before. Let's go see. 5-minute poll. Get your votey votes in. Doodly 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 doo. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodle doodly doo. Oh, I should have actually made a fifth option. It's like maybe you played only the PSP version. Damn. I left out a group of people that never played PSP versions. Shit. I think I gotta fix that, everybody. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a hollow pole. Fuck. Sorry. I'll fix it. Doodle doodly doo. Doodle doodle doodle. Have you played... This way, you won't be left out. Have you played Lunar 1 before? And the answers are gonna be... Only Sega CD. Dun, 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 dun. Only PS1. Only PSP. All versions. Or never before / other. There. No. It should be only Sega CD, only PS1, only PSP, 2 or more versions, and never before. There, that covers everything. Alright, now you can vote. Sorry! What if you only played Saturn? Then it would be... Oh, fuck. Then it would not be in this poll either. Are there people here that only ever played the Saturn version? There's no way. Played everything that's in English but the PSP one, including the fan translation of the Game Gear one. So then you would have 2 or more versions. What if you played only the Game Boy Advance version? Fuck! It's too hard to pull. We need like 8,000 options. A-doodly-doo. Does real system and emulator count separate? They'd be the same. Emulated Sega CD versus original Sega CD would both be 1. Too many remakes. I know. I don't know why they kept remaking 1 when I actually think 2 is the better game. I know Rig doesn't agree with that. But I thought 2 is... they're both great, but I thought 2 is better. They're both incredible, but I like 2 better. Doodle. Hold on. Did we miss something down here? No. Wait. No. Doodly-doo. F, 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 F. You only watch me and Rig play it? Gotcha, Taco Loco. Doodly doodle doo. Lucia makes 2 less than 1. Wait, you think the inclusion of Lucia makes 2 not as good? Is that what you're saying? What didn't you like about Lucia? The AI factor? We're in trouble. I gotta run.
Come on, get back on your feet.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. A-doodly doo. A-doodly doo. Doodly doo. It is a doodly doo. Doodly doo. A doodly doo. A doodly doo.
Back on your feet.
Doodly. Doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodle doodle doodle. Damn, this is hard. Doodly. Let's do some herb action here. Doodly doodly doo. Oh wow, that's crazy. Beat up Iron for not letting Z Gung Ho use the original. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to know exactly what went on behind closed doors. Everyone assumes they know. Only a few people really know what the conversation was like. But what most people speculate is Vic wanted this much money, Gung Ho laughed, and that was the end of that. And I could believe that if Gung Ho had said something instead of just ignoring everybody when we asked a million times. Doodly Pirate, look out for that Nautiloid. What's up, Gamer Bunker? I really know, but I'm saving it until I get the YouTube claps. Wait, what are we talking about? What's the question? You prefer the Sega CD version over PS1? Yeah, same here, same here. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's X10 Power. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG!
X10 Power is raiding with a party of 3 viewers.
X10 Power, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's domain. We're playing the Lunar PS4 Remastered Collection. What were you playing, X10 Power? Give us all the deets. Do-doodly-doodly-doo. It's in the PlayStation version of the soundtrack, even in Japanese. Getting one-shotted by Borgen is bullshit. Yeah, the zero-turn gravity bomb is annoying. You said, no one really knows the real reason they did what they did. And I said you were going to release a video with the details and look at the YouTube. I'm not telling. I'm not answering that here. You can ask Jenny Steigel that one. Visibility Zero says, Vic killed working designs.
Peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too.
Ooh! Actually, the peanut butter. If it hadn't been Sega over Pride, it would still exist. So there was a bunch of factors. I know that one factor was, you know, the move from Sega to Sony and when it happened and what Sega ended up doing, you know. And I also know that despite what many think about Vic being a super duper shrewd businessman, I heard he lost a ton of money because he would like do things like give you these incredible collector's editions that have an omake box with little stand-up cardboard units and this really cool soundtrack included with the game right over here, and then a little demo disc over here, and full color everything. This crazy hardcover guide, and look, it even has blue on the spine, and it's all color, and it's hardcover, and it's crazy, and he charged $79.99 for it. That was it. That was all he charged. And there was no other version of the game, that was the version. Showed how much, you know, love everyone put into it, but he lost money because he didn't, you know, I guess he didn't math the math out, and that also led to its decline. There's other stuff too. I heard, like, you should listen to the podcast he did. He talks about a bunch of stuff there. That's assuming they care enough. Using AI for the cutscenes suggests otherwise. Honestly, we're lucky we got a physical release. Yeah, indeed. Wait, a business not want to do things, lose money? It was worth that price. It was 100% worth that price. I would have paid twice that price for what you get in here. And there's a map. I didn't even show you the map, and like. And Lucius pendant, which I'm freaking wearing it even to this day, and it mostly holds up. Like, yeah, it was totally worth it. And now they're out of business, and that's the problem. So, you know, you just gotta. And then you have Gung Ho, and they're taking the safe route. They're just releasing the game with as minimal whatever as possible. I think they spent more on the marketing budget, because I see it all over the place, than they actually did putting love into the game, and that's a shame. That's, you know, it's a shame when you see a game where they put all the love into it and it gets no marketing. This is not the case. This game has been marketed. And there's lots of buzz and lots of talk and lots of publishers, you know, game review publishers, posting reviews about it. They just didn't spend any money on the game itself. Taco Loco, thanks for redeeming the cursed piratey gold. Something about being in a ghost story and alcoholic beverage that makes me shiver me timbers and something dark side. Alright, I'm gonna stop hating on Gung Ho. I'm glad that it's out. I'm glad that the pixels look pretty.
So I must do nothing.
Wait a minute. Mora, did you just redeem the pirate hat twice? Didn't I already have the pirate hat on? Yeah, I did. Oh, I feel bad. Mora, go refund yourself. You didn't have to do that. I was just putting on the piratey gold. You think we have a picture floating around of you on your grandmother's couch wearing Lucius pendant the year you got Lunar 2 Christmas? That's awesome. Do you know someone should try to find this VOD. I'd clip it. There's a moment when I'm showing off Lunar 2 in 2022. I don't remember what stream it was. It might have been the first Lunar 2 stream we did. Maybe. But you gotta look for it. And I'm there, and I open up the box, and Lucius pendant is in there. And I'm like, whoa, what's this? I literally sat on it for 2 decades. Didn't even know it was in there. Never read through that whole manual. I'm bad. Like, I didn't take advantage. My cardboard cutouts. You want to see what condition they're in? Let me show you the condition. Hold on. I know, it's sad, right? So I decided to get use out of it, and I started wearing it on stream whenever someone would redeem it. Look, here's my cardboard cutouts. I've never opened them. Look. The map I've only ever taken out to show chat on Twitch. It's got a poster on one side and the Lunar 2 map on the other. And this is where Lucius Pendant was housed for almost 20 years. Never been opened until I started streaming on Twitch. It's crazy, but it's true. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Pristine, yes indeedy. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Sell it? Never will happen. I will never sell this. I will never sell my Lunars. It will never happen. There's nothing you can do to get me to sell them. Good luck, mods looking through old VODs. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's a lot of work. I don't actually need anyone to really do that. That's too much. That's like a job. Doodly doodly doo. I did not rank a sale. Doodle doodle the doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, we found him. Look, there's the doodly dude. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna use some more herbs, some medical herbs. A doodly. Doodly doo doodly doodly doo doodly 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 doodly. That'll be fun. Let's talk to Dross. In Monopoly, you'll give me 35.5 million in Monopoly money. The Monopoly Man. You ever watch Ace Ventura, Nature Calls? The Monopoly Man. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Your older cousin got your Lunar Silver Star story complete for Christmas in either 2000 or 2001. Played it previously, someone else had to have it. Surprised to find out you had it nearly 20 years later. Nobody that owns Lunar ever gets rid of their copies. Like almost no one. What's up, Kefka? Makes you miss the original Sega CD Red Book audio? Yes, indeed. Although, remember that the original Red Book audio was not this track. Totally different soundtrack. They're both great. I also prefer this one, though. In this dungeon, the music was the... It was very creepy music, if you remember, for the Dross sewer segment. So they're both good, both worth listening to, I think. She doesn't get it. What doesn't she get? Doodly. Your older cousin doesn't? There you are, thief. Give us back our diamond now. I don't know how you kids found me, but it doesn't matter, because you won't be around long enough to find your way back out. Here, boy. Here, boy. That's it. Over here. Oh, no, it's a water dragon. Alex, what is it? What are we going to doodly 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 do? Surprise, kids? I'm pretty amazed myself. I never knew my little pet would grow so quickly down here, or that it'd come in so handy for getting rid of annoyances like you. He's trying to murder kids. Arf! Get ready, Alex. This pet looks like he's hungry. Uh-oh. Water dragon time. I said it's a doodly. All right, let's start with a sword dance, and we will cascade Alex. And Ramus is going to Starlight Luna. I said that it's a doodly. I said that. Oh shit. Doodly. 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 Oh shit, it's the water dragon. I can't attack across water. F! Oh well, that's fine. He can be a meat shield. I said it's a doodly. Do cascade on her. Yeah, why not? Doodly. I'll turn the battle speed down. Doodly. I said that it's a doodly. Diddly doo. Diddly doo. Diddly doo. This fight felt way harder than you remembered in the remaster, Raziel, this version. Twitch is acting dumb for you, keeps pausing. Weird. I don't think I'm dropping frames. Am I dropping frames for anybody? I said it's a doodly. It's a doodle doodly. Oh, this is bad. I must use a starlight. Then we... Fuck, I messed up. Ramus needs to be healed. F! Oh, well, so much for that. Diddly-doo. 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 Doodly, doodly. I said it is doodly. Doodly, doodly, doodly-doo. I said it's a doodly. We will do a cascade litany on Lunar, my friend. Seems to happen on fire press. Interesting. Twitch is always bad for Respasol. How you doing, Respasol? Not sure if the site's bad or your computer is just old. Don't know. Doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. I said that it is a la 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 la. You're stuttering here and there. You think it's Twitch though? It might be a Twitch server problem. Ah, thanks for waking up, Rings. Appreciate you for that. Do the la 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 la. Correct. It is totally a doodly. It is a totally fuck. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no!
I said, give me the
What are we gonna doodly 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 do now? I want to waste an Angel's Tear. I'm gonna try to get Na to resurrect Alex. Maybe Na will jump in.
Why do you look so down? Never give up. Never surrender.
Nah, you know what? We gotta use the Angel's Tear. We have no choice. We don't have a choice. Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's the 8-Bit D. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG!
8-Bit D is raiding with a party of 100.
8-Bit D! Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Zophar, and I am the founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. That's the website. Not the guy in this game, but the other guy, the site guy. But I am named after that guy. D, thanks for the raid. What were you playing tonight? Exactly. Everyone go follow 8-Bit D. She's awesome. She's retro. She loves the Lunar games. She loves the Final Fantasy games. She plays all sorts of retro. Siraxo, welcome on in, and Tattered Ragdoll, and Random CDN, and Brubaticus Maximus, Chaos 423D, Jack Hilo, Alf UI, T Prime 85. You were checking out Tetris Forever, D. That is awesome. I have not played that, but I've seen that streamed, and it looks fun. I was always terrible at Tetris, but I love the Tetris games. Just bad at all of them. Welcome on in also, Evil Ash. I really appreciate that raid. We did it, D. We bit the bullet last weekend. We bought the remaster, and I keep missing the voices. But I try not to think about it. The pixel art looks nice and crispy. Nice and tasty pixel art.
It is a gift.
It is a gift.
Alf_we gifted a tier 1 subscription to 8-Bit D.
Alf, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to 8-Bit D. Your support of the ROM of the domain is greatly appreciated. D, enjoy your ad viewing emotes, super duper secrets on my Discord channel, and the sub badges. These guys right up here. Get a wizard hat. Do I look like Rig to you? Do I look like Zophar to you? Well,
Secure
I
all
am.
positions.
You got all the charity cast next week. Oh, nice. Good luck with that. So you're trying to get D-Rusted to do some chaotic comp Tetris. Very nice. I hope your charity cast goes really well, and you make a lot of money for that awesome cause. Albus, thank you so much for the follow. We're joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. You doing Lupus charity? Alf says, I deserve it after that suboptimal run in the Tetris game. Oh, now I got to watch the VOD back from D. Now you got me curious. Alf's got me curious.
Secure all positions.
So you joined us at an interesting moment. We're getting absolutely wrecked, and there's a good chance. There's a good chance we're gonna die. Spudzilla, thank you so much for the follow. Join the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So we are trying to not die and stuff, and yeah, you just tried to eat Luna. That's pretty rough. We're now gonna do Cascade Litany again, or sorry, Cascade Song on Alex. And then we'll do a herb on Luna, and we'll just keep on keeping.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Al, thank you so much for the follow and joining on the domain. It's greatly appreciate it. It's Dodo next week. All the Lupus things. Gotcha. Good luck, D. I'm going to definitely stop by and check out your charity stream. Hope you raise a lot of money for it. I know Lupus sucks. I know you got to deal with that. That's awful that you got it. So anything we can do, absolutely, I support that. We're gonna see a funeral. Yeah, you're probably gonna see a funeral here. This is we're getting crushed. I don't remember this fight being like this either. I don't think the game was made harder. I think the game was made easier by working designs. This is everything so far in this game has felt harder to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just my memory, but it doesn't seem definitely not easier. What do we want to do here? Let me get back to the beginning. Sword dance. Probably should try and not waste starlights. Let's do an attack. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, glad I didn't waste a starlight. A doodle-doo. Well, just looked really neat. You've seen it a couple times. I forgot what it was called. Gotcha. So I'm even less Japanese voice. You use them. Your favorites are working with the person. Though. Same. Off to bed. No problem, Razio. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by as always. Oh my god, I can't speak. Analternative process. This fight is tough. You're level 20 right now, and you're in it at the PlayStation 1 version. Oh shit. Well, we did it. We made it through, but that was hard. We had to waste a lot of items. We had to use starlights. We had to use herbs. We had to use an angel tears. And I don't mean Deer Park. That's good water. I mean real angel tears. Tonight, even says remember on PlayStation, every character only had so many item slots. Yeah, that's true. We are using the remaster mechanic that lets everyone share the inventory. If that wasn't for that, we might have died here. Like, we very well might have died. So maybe in that case, we actually made it easier. Alright, well, Axe got a level 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. And Luna got a level 3, 7. Wow, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. And I don't know what that last part was. I think that's Ramus getting levels. I think that's another bug in another gung-ho thing. Where I don't think it was supposed to do that. Like, usually in the original versions, I remember Ramus would get a level. He would get no stats, because Ramus sucks, let's be honest. So that was present in the PlayStation Sega CD version too. But it didn't just skip. Like, it literally skips past Ramus got a level. I know that's what it's saying. And I would just skip right past it. Do you know what the park deer do in that water? Oh my god, it's terrible. It should be able to breeze in this at level 20. Well, I did it at 13, so I'm happy with that. But I am thinking if we hadn't had those items, like we might have died. We would have had enough starlights to get through, but I don't know if I would have had all those herbs, which means I would have been using more magic, which means would I have had enough starlights? It would have been close. Ugh. We can talk about this. Hey, you kids are getting dangerously close to invading my personal space. Okay, there's all the money I have. Take it, it's yours. 500 silver? Are you fucking kidding me? An iterative process. Got it. Oh, I don't know why I saw the I as an L. I'm old, I can't see, I'm sorry. After so many levels, Ramus stops gaining stats. I think the skip function is more sensitive in this version. I think you're right. 500 silver? We agreed on a lot more than that, Dross. Hey, I have an idea. You own your shop, don't you? Of course I do. So what? Because now I own it, Dross. Wow, that's a businessman right there. In exchange for the diamond. That's a fair deal, right? Sure it is. So I guess I'll be leaving with the diamond now. What do you mean? I sold the diamond to the shop. And since I own the shop, I own the diamond. If you don't agree with my logic, we can keep you down here until you realize how much sense it makes. Got Dragon Diamond. Ramus, I know you've never heard these words before, so I'll be gentle. You're the man! He is the man. You've seen streamers complain about uppercase I's and lowercase L's look the same. Well, yours I could tell was Alf, probably because I know Alf, right? Alf, the alien life form, Alf. But like, when I looked at an iterative process, the word iterative, like I know what it means and I've heard it, but it's not a word I use like ever. So I saw the word animation before I saw an iterative, like the A and I, but it also could have been A and L. I don't know what I thought I saw. It's like that time Sweet Beat from Emmy Divergent stream came in here, and for some reason I thought it said Sweaty Beats instead of what it actually said on the screen, which was Sweet Beat. So I do that. I can't say words. Is Ramus the Mafia? Basically, you ate a big piece of brownie. Sounds tasty. Xylazide, thank you so much for the angel tears. I have some right here. Ah, good. Doodly-doo. It's the ultimate con job. Because I think everyone deserves a second chance, Joss. I'll give you a job. But if I ever catch you trying to scam someone again, you are so fired. Thank you so much. I'm turning over a new leaf. Nothing but honest work for me from now on. I'll return to your shop and start waxing the floors. After he pulled that like double cross on him, wouldn't you think he would be trying to actively murder Ramus? Like, I feel like there's probably a fan fiction version of Lunar, like, floating out there somewhere, in which this alternate reality where Ramus has been murdered by Dross and Dross gets the shop back. Like, that's what I see. By the way, first time seeing this game, RPGs aren't really your thing. Oh, I got you, Alf. No problem. I hope you're enjoying what you see so far of it. I know D does a lot of RPGs too. But it's this is a very special series to me. Like, I love the Lunar games, the working and designs version. I want to be clear, I'm saying that. because I love the voice acting and the singing. It really spoke to me as a kid, really formed my formative years in terms of how I think I turned out as a person. And so, like, you know, when I heard they were replacing everybody in the voice acting and singing, I was very sad and continue to be sad. But the graphics look great. The art, the pixel art, not the cutscenes. The pixel art is crisp, and I like the widescreen features. I like the speed up features, so it's okay. You meant Special Brownie. Ah, Special Brownie. Wasn't that 5 days ago? You would have been more likely to eat the Special Brownies. Suntop Kinziger says it's King Ramus, the one. He owns a shop at the Silver Star. He rules. He does. How you doing, Suntop? How many times I should try Japanese voice during this playthrough at some point? I might. I know I can't trust him, but he can teach me all he knows about business. Then I'll fire him. Ramus, you're totally ruthless. You're gonna be a great businessman. I'm proud of you, Ramus. Let's get out of here and take a look around your new store. Doodly-doo. Ramus, don't tell me you're starting to like it down here. Alex, forget it. Uh-oh. You can keep my half of the money, Alex. Having the shop is more than enough. Doodly-doodle-doo. Let's continue this conversation above ground. I need fresh air, and I need it now. I need some fresh air, chat, and I need it now. Call J.G. Wentworth. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yes. There's no doubt about it now, is there? She is the one. Royce, what are you doing? Doodle-doodle. Doodally-doodle, doodally. Oh, shit, how do we get over there? Doodally-doodle. Doodally-doodle. Hold on. Maybe there's a way there. Got an antidote. Doodly-hee. Doodally-doodle. We got the starlight, everyone. Doodly. Doodly. I don't know how you get there. There must be another way in. Doodly doodly doo. Maybe we'll go this way. Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. You know, and you enjoy watching some of them, but you only really like the most famous ones. So, like the Final Fantasies. Suntop says you did a play on words with the king thing with an ancient king. Good job. The sewer is infested with goths. Where? Doodly. I went through a goth phase. Don't judge. Doodly 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 doo. I dyed my hair black, and I was listening to lots of Marilyn Manson and Nine Inch Nails, that whole thing. Doodly doo, that was in '96. Doodly doodly doo. All right, let's not call each other names now. All right, we don't troll each other. Remember rule number 1: no trolling each other. That would be the only warning I give. Dude, are we supposed to just walk out of here? Doodly doodle doodle doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodle doo. Doodly doo. I'm gonna walk down here. Doodly doodle. I don't know how you get the chest over there. I guess we'll just walk out. Royce was the guy. Indeed. Royce is awesome. And Royce was voiced, by the way, by Jenny Stiegel in the original Lunar Silver Star story complete. That's this guy right over here. But in this version, it is not Jenny Stiegel. It is somebody else who does their best. I still miss Jenny Stiegel. Doodly, it's a doodly doo. Prinny Carrot says, how is the remaster? It's fine. The graphics are really nice in the pixel art areas of the game, which is most of the game. I like the speed up feature. It makes the game go faster, which is very welcome since I have played this a bunch of times. But I do miss the voice acting. And the cutscenes are very AI'd. So I would give it, I don't know, I keep oscillating between a 6 out of 10 and a 7 out of 10. The game is a 10 out of 10. Like, Lunar's, they're amazing. But for the remaster effort, like, somewhere between a 6 and a 7. Like, it's better than I thought it was going to be, but they took shortcuts and they could have done so much more. There could have been a collector's edition that wasn't just for press. They could have tried to put the original Saturn music in, which would have been a great option to have. I'm sad they couldn't negotiate something out with the voice acting. Like that kind of stuff. Doodly. Doodly. But it's good. It's worth playing. Doodly. All right, this conversation's getting weird. Let's move on from goths and emos and jocks and all the things that were just said in the last few minutes. We are now moving on. You kids went into the sewers and you killed a giant monster. Wow. Well, don't I feel like the world's largest wussy boy? You should tell Master Mel about what you've done, but leave me out of your story, all right? I don't know. What's it worth to you? It's all good, homies. Nah, we're not taking bribes from anyone. No bribey bribes. Master Mel might even introduce you to Jessica. Da! What I wouldn't give to have a smile. Da! 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 Shalamon! Da! Hee hee! Dow! There's another sewer entrance in Mel's mansion. Oh, that's right, and that's how you get the chest. Good call. Master Mel might even introduce you to Jessica. You said that already. Really enjoying the Lunar Remaster. Comparing it to another recent remaster is really disappointing. Oh God, I wanna play Elder Scrolls Oblivion so bad right now. You have no idea. Like I still got the strategy guide sitting right behind me. Just looking at the logo makes me happy. I'm such a freaking nerd. The remaster is so fucking good of this game. So good. I hope for those that joined us last night for the Oblivion remaster, you enjoyed it. I would like to put it into the rotation if you would watch it and hang out, because I know it's not retro, but it was blocked earlier, but it opens eventually. Gotcha. Alternate between the two games, potentially 3 games, because we also have Final Fantasy VII. D, close your ears if you're still here. We still have FF7 that I'm trying desperately to get through and just keep losing a ton of interest because it's been decades and I can't beat the game because I keep getting bored of it. And I feel terrible saying that, but it's true. Sorry, D, you can open your ears again. Oblivion is one of your favorite open world games. Oh my God, it's my favorite open world game by far. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is a fucking masterpiece. I love it. Oh, and the remaster is so good. So good. You're playing in the moment. Your favorite character is level 31, fully geared out for the rest of the game. Noise. Enjoy. Oblivion is amazing, Deckard Beam. Alf says, everyone talks about the Elder Scrolls. When are we going to have the Junior Scrolls? Hey, I'll give you a rim shot for that, but I'm going to give it to you in 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey, just for you. Do it. You know you want to play Oblivion anyway. I really do. Glad they fixed the faces. Yeah, the faces are way more detailed. The Oblivion. We should poll, because I'm thinking of putting it into Mondays and Thursdays, and doing it 2 days a week, and then doing Lunar 3 days a week. Let's do a poll to ask. I want to see what you all think. I'll make it a 10-minute poll. For the weekly schedule, Lunar 3 times a week, and the Elder Scrolls, actually, Oblivion 2x. Lunar 2x, Oblivion 3x, Lunar 3x, Oblivion, I'm gonna just put Oblivion 1x, FF7 1x, or Lunar 3x, FF7 2x, or these options all stink. Alright, so here's all the options for the weekly schedule. We can play Lunar 3 times a week, as we're doing right now, and Oblivion 2 times a week. We could do Lunar 2 times a week and do Oblivion 3 times a week. We could do Lunar 3 times a week like we're doing now, Oblivion once a week, and Final Fantasy VII once a week. We can do what we would have done prior to the surprise announcement of Elder Scrolls, which is Lunar 3 times a week and Final Fantasy VII 2 times a week. That's what we were going to do before Elder Scrolls Oblivion dropped. Or the options all stink. In which case, you are probably not an RPG fan if they all stink to you. And I understand that. Because not everyone that visits here is. Because I play other stuff too. The Oblivion. How many Elder Scrolls are there? There are 5 plus online, so really 6. So it's Elder Scrolls Arena was the first one. Elder Scrolls Daggerfall was the second one. Elder Scrolls Morrowind was the third one. Elder Scrolls Oblivion is the fourth one. And Elder Scrolls Skyrim is the fifth one. And then there's Elder Scrolls Online, which is not really sixth. It came out, I think it came out a little after Skyrim, right? If I remember correctly. But it's not really sixth. They're working on a real sixth one that's not online. This indeed, Exacerangutan, is the Lunar Remaster for the PlayStation 4. I'm having fun. Final Fantasy VII, 7 days a week. Nice. Raspusalis is pretty much, you'd say, Senior's a direct anthem, but Elder is pretty close. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna get a dagger in the face. I did Lunar pretty recently anyway. You'd switch Lunar to 2x a week to add another Oblivion day. In which case, the second option would be... So if it was me voting, I'd vote for the second option. I would do Lunar 2 times a week and Oblivion 3 times a week, is what I would do. Harmony says, at the very least, gives you the least amount of FF7. Alf says, you know all about Senior or Junior, but you didn't know if Elder was close enough or not. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. So right now, everybody is loving 3 times a week Lunar for the most part. We have a lot of people that want FF7 in the mix. And we have, wow, this is pretty split. All right, we got plenty of time left in the poll, so get your votes in. It's like 8 minutes. We'll see how it comes out. Did you take the diamond away from Dross? Yeah, I thought so. He ran through here crying like a little girl. Can't find a favorite doll. F! Doodly. It's a doodle doodly. What? Dross tried to steal your diamond. How horrible. That does it. I quit. Don't quit. We need you. Thank you again for showing mercy on me, Ramus. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone here to see you. You're back. Excellent. The Nash. It's a doodle doodle doo. I heard about your journey through the sewers to find the diamond and how you killed dozens of monsters along the way. You may not have any magical abilities, Alex, but you're still very strong. Strong enough to come to Vane with me. I'll introduce you to Galleon and get you into some classes at the Magic Guild. Think about it, Alex. You could finally learn to use magic. I want to learn magic. Alex is an imposter. We all know the real Nash would never praise someone other than himself. You personally was disappointed with FF7 Remake and Rebirth. I enjoyed Remake only because it was the pandemic and I had nothing to do at the time that it came out. So I was looking for a distraction. I didn't even bother with Rebirth. But yeah, it's I don't know. I know everyone loves Final Fantasy VII. The story, it just got boring for me after Midgar. Like, I keep hoping it goes back to what it was like in Midgar, and it hasn't happened yet.
Next stop,
and I keep hoping it will. Flygon! Not to be confused with Flygon. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the Realm of the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, now I'll spit in those hard truths, 180. The what now? The Plinies? We all know the real Nash would never praise someone other than himself. Would you please let me finish, Cat? Thank you. As I was saying, Alex, despite your dubious choice in pets, I enjoy your company, and I can see the enormous potential within you. The Magic Guild is always looking for people like us. People who want to take their potential and turn it into skill. And if you come to the guild, you'll meet Galleon and Lemia. Yes. 2 of the 4 heroes, Lemia. 2 of the 4 heroes, Alex. 2 of the people, I can't say words. 2 of the people who fought alongside, not against, Jesus Christ. Let's start over. 2 of the 4 heroes, Alex. 2 of the people who fought alongside Dragon Master dying. They may even be able to tell you more about the dragons. What should we do, Alex? Go with Nash or go home? Go big or go home? Don't look at me, Alex. This is your life and your choice. Noise. Don't look at me, Alex. This is your life and your choice. But I promise to follow you no matter where you go. Let's check out the guild. I don't want to meet Galleon. I don't know. It's not John Truitt. I don't think I want to meet Galleon. I don't want to meet Galleon. Alex, if you really want to be a Dragon Master, you'd be insane to pass up a chance to speak with Galleon and Lemia. He's right, Alex. They have to know something about the dragons. Let's check out the guild. It's a thou must moment, but thou must! Pliny the Elder was a Roman author, his son being Pliny the Younger. That sounds like a rim shot, but it's real, isn't it? It's real! Makes you feel special that your idea was good enough to copy. Wait, what? But thou musteth! Doodle, indeed, Tsunami Demon. We all know what a giant dick Galleon can be. I said it's doodly, but do we all really know? Doodle doodly, doodle doodly. Doodle doodle doodly 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 doo. All right, let's see what happens.
We're gonna see a
Alex,
penis.
You won't regret this decision. We should depart from Vane immediately. Alex, I'm gonna stay here in Meribian. Magic is way beyond my grasp, and I've definitely had my fill of nearly getting killed by giant monsters. Oh no, Remus is leaving us. What do we do?
We're gonna see a penis.
I don't think we care.
And it's real.
A doodle doodle doo. Doodly. A doodle doodle doo. What's up, DCS from YouTube? You hope my hours are good. We're making great progress on the hours, DCS, thanks to you and all of my other YouTubians who are viewing the stream on youtube.com/@Zophar1. Let's go take a look and see how close we were as of this morning, shall we? Doodle doo, a doodle doodly doo, a doodle doo. All right, according to YouTube Studio, the hours are up to, as of this morning, 2,845, which means we only need, and this is in a rolling year period. 155 more watch hours. That is all we need to get there. And I will show you a screenshot. There we go. Make it so you can see it. Doodle doodle doo. There you go. See that? We have 2,845 valid public watch hours. We just get another 155 watch hours on YouTube, and we will be able to offer memberships, which is YouTube's version of Twitch subscriptions. We'll be able to offer supers, which is YouTube's version of Twitch cheering. There will be shopping options if I decide to ever open up a store, which I don't know, maybe someday. But I care more about the first two. And then if we get to 4,000 watch hours, which is level 2, then we can run ads on our videos, and that's the full monetization. So we are almost to partial monetization. This is for the main Zophar 1 180 Enforcer, which is at Zophar1, youtube.com/@Zophar1. Zoph Archives is a lot further off, but I will show you where that one is as well. Let's see. Doodle doodly. Doodly doodle doodle doodly doo. Here is where Zoph Archive stands. A doodle doo. Let me just take a screenshot. A doodle doodly. I said it's totally a doodly. Alright, remove this. And now we're gonna add this one. And then we're gonna shrink it down. Okay, now for this one, we have 1,566 watch hours, so we're just over halfway there in watch hours, but we are way further behind in the subscribers. Whereas on the Zophar 1 account, we have almost 2,000 subscribers. We hit that goal like 2 years ago. For the Zoph Archives one, because it's a very new channel, we've only had it for like a month and a half, we only have 176 subscribers. YouTube subscribers is the same as Twitch's followers. In other words, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's just hitting the subscribe button, and it follows the channel. We need to get to 500 followers or subscribers in order for the watch hours to matter. So that's what we're working on for Zoph Archives. Alf's peacing out. No problem. Good to see you. Have a great night, and I hope I see you again. So now you know. And no one's at the battle. Which is harder, beating YouTube or Battletoads? Ooh. Think about that one. Battletoads is really hard, but YouTube's even worse. Probably YouTube. Yeah, if I can get monetization on YouTube, that's how I know I should try Battletoads again, because I could probably beat it. By the way, the poll! It ends in 25 seconds. Right now, Lunar 3 times a week, Oblivion 1 time a week, and Final Fantasy 7 1 time a week has a slight edge over Lunar 2 times a week and Oblivion 3 times a week. So, yeah. There's a lot of, it's really close. But the third option, which is the option, the one that I would choose is the one that has me playing Oblivion the most. But the one that just won is the one that I thought was the best compromise. It allows people that want to see Final Fantasy VII to still get to see it at least once a week. It allows people who really want to see Oblivion get to see that at least one day a week. And Lunar 3 times a week will allow me to try to blast through this, at least the first one, as quickly as I can. Not because I don't love Lunar, because I do, but, you know, we got so many good games we got to get to, so we're going to use that 3x battle speed thing to get us through quicker than you normally would. Alpha Robo says, while we sit on the screen, just notice that a couple of the floorboard tiles on the right don't quite line up. You don't ever like that in the original tile set. Are you talking about the colored shadowy areas? Are you talking about... You should take a screenshot and put it in my Discord. Poll flawed. One of the NES games. I know, right, Dre? The NES games we're probably going to save for the subathons. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Because the NES games are the ones that really take, like... I don't want to say that playing this doesn't take effort. That's not the right thing to say. But, like, I have to use a lot more concentration in my brain power when I'm playing Gunsmoke for NES than Lunar for PlayStation, if that makes sense. The multitasking and the rage goes up because I'm pretty bad at NES games. So yeah, to answer your question though, DCS from YouTube, the hours are looking great, and I appreciate all you have done, and we're getting close to monetization level 1. Thanks to all of you. No option for Adventure Island rerun. I'm never playing that fucking thing again. Fuck that game. Xyloside says you'll help with the viewing. We'll leave on autoplay, just leave with the script. Oh, I appreciate you, Xyloside, for watching it in the calm, restful dreams that you shall have. I can't direct anyone to do things that are unethical, so I will not. I will not tell you to do anything unethical, but there is nothing wrong with putting on a video and falling asleep to it. There's no rule against it. I hear my voice is quite soothing. Exactly, Team Matrix. How you doing? And I've definitely had my fill of nearly getting killed by giant monsters. Besides, I'm a businessman now. I'll be too busy remodeling the store to go anywhere. Doodle-lee, doodle-doodle-lee. Alex, promise me you'll keep having great adventures. I do fuck bomb quite a bit on Adventure Island. Ramus, you have to come up. You have to come with us. We'll miss you. No, we won't. He was terrible. No one's gonna miss Ramus. I'm sorry, Nal, but I've already made up my mind. Good, go. I need another slot anyway. I'd rather have an AI slot. It's just not gonna be the same without you to make fun of. See, that's why they miss him. That's what it is. Take care, Ramus. Good luck. Goodbye and good luck. Thank you next. And hey, it's not like we'll ever see each other again. I want you guys to stop by the store whenever you're in town. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for everything. Doodly, doodly, hee hee hee, doodly. So we got to go to Vane. Let's go back in the shop and see what's good. This is crazy. Now the guy who used to own this place is working for a fat little kid. Welcome to Ramus' store. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Oh, right, my outfit. I came from Sid because I got a job at the harbor, but the guy who hired me, well, he somehow forgot to mention that my job is to entertain sailors on shore leave. After I kicked my would-be employer in the anchor. I realized I'd have to find another job, but this is the only place that was hiring. Alex, are you blushing? Man, I was so embarrassed first time I tried this on, but you know what? I think I look pretty darn good in it. I've always been comfortable with my body. Does she say that in the original? Can someone confirm that for me? Hello there. Nice to see you again. Welcome to my Ramus' store. I've been working hard for Ramus and it's paying off. He says I'm about to get a raise. I still can't believe Ramus hired this jerk in the first place. Hold on. This is sus. I don't remember that line. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't believe it, Alex. I left Berg with nothing but the armor on my back and the snacks in my pack. And now I have my own store in the City of Freedom. But I'm still not satisfied, Alex. Not until you become the next Dragon Master. You're my best friend, Alex. If you ever need help, I'll be here for you. Maybe I'll call this store the Dragon Master's favorite. Pretty catchy, isn't it? You can be unethical. Everyone open a second tab and you... I can't direct you away. But I appreciate you, Dre. You certainly can. Tsunami Demon says, definitely more his calling if his business still exists 1,000 years later, even if it could be in better shape. This is a good point. His dad thought he was a lazy loser, but he's actually just better at business than small town work. Exactly, that's all it was. You think that line was there on the PS1? You sure? Maybe you're right. I just don't remember it. So Ramus becomes Hugh Hefner. Essentially, yes. He is a PG-13 Hugh Hefner. You posted a screenshot in Discord after Robo. Thanks. I'll go take a peek. Doodly. Oh shit, you're right. They are definitely misaligned. I'll walk over to the tiles and I'll show everybody what you're showing. You posted your dinner in general? Let's see it. Da-da-da-doodle. Oh, that looks really good. Jesus Christ. Oh, I want a burrito so bad. Thanks, Suntop. Now I want a burrito. It does look delicious. Ramus, you never met Dine. I'm not talking about Dine. I'm talking about Alex. You don't mind if I use you for endorsements, right, buddy? Hey, buddy. A doodly doodly. Oh, hello, you green-eyed little hunk. Buy something and I'll give you a discount just for being so cute. Alex, I think this woman really likes you. Do you like my costume, Green Eyes? I'd love to show it off to someone more, or somewhere more private. The doodly doodly. Well, everybody, I'm gonna have to let you go now. We gotta go somewhere a little more private. Thank you for joining the realm and the domain, and I will see you next time, mortals. No, I'm just kidding. Doodly. Did you go back to Black Rose Street? How was it? Was there any toy stores? What's up, Free Epic Gamers on the YouTube side? That's no fun, just like Mom told me. What? I may be a country girl, but I'm not stupid. Everything in Dross's shop was overpriced or fake. I'm thinking about heading home. Don't leave so soon, miss. I've lived in cities all my life, and I'd be glad to show you around. Aren't you a sweet talker? Did I mention my boyfriend usually comes to Maribia with me? I give up trying to speak with peasants. I can't leave before I'm done shopping. You should stay until you finish your business. Grace is like a chair, and I'm like IKEA. You went to La Cucina restaurant? Ooh. Doodly, it's doodle doodly. I said that it is totally doodly. Doodly, oh doodly. Oh, there we go. Doodly, 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 oh, it's doodly doo. What about Black Rose Street? Maybe there's stuff to buy here. Better stock up on Starlights while you still can. That is a great idea. I will buy one of them. There. Please come again. I'll be waiting for you. Doodly. Have you heard of this Magic Emperor? They say he's trying to take over the world. What a pot of poop. Such a silly talk from a silly guy with an ego problem. Could have said it better myself. Well, perhaps a little better. I heard about your children. Not only did you get back your diamond, but you were given a store. Are you sure you're really children? Your actions were braver than most of the adults I know. Oh my, you lost, cat? You find a nice home at the bottom of my stomach. Yeah. Heard that voice somewhere before. Little cat from Calderon. Oh, they said this already. Yeah, they already had that conversation. Doodly. The most popular item these days is the fire cane. Doodly. Doodly doodle. Alright, we'll get him the fire cane. If you like anything you purchased here, don't be shy about mentioning it early and often on your travels. Oops. Doodle doodly. Said that it is totally doodly. Oh, I already equipped it. That's good. So, we can just sell the fortune cane, right? We don't need it anymore? Yeah.
Fire,
Doodle,
fire,
doodly.
fire, fire.
Wait, was there any? Vampire. I'm gonna make sure that everyone's good here. Alright, we're all good. Doodle doodly. Exactly, Dre. How you doing, Dre? Doodle doodle Dre. Welcome, young adventurers. That's all that we ever sell. Doodly. 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 Alright, nothing else to do there. Doodly. Doodle doodly. You boy, I can tell you're quite the skilled magician. I have a powerful sense of detective magical abilities of others. Indeed you do. People wonder why it's so hard for me to be modest. I'm from the Magic Guild where I've quickly become a highly regarded student. No, not you. I'm talking to the boy with the green eyes. But Alice can't use magic. Doodle doodly. Is Roy still here? Nope. Because we saw her elsewhere. You end up giving the fortune cane to the hag. F. Oh well. It's a doodle doodly. Doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly. Let's go to Mel's mansion. Many people were scammed by Dross, but now Dross has been scammed. How ironic. Whoever owns Dross's shop is a good location. Now he just needs to prove to everyone he's not a scammer. Official proclamation. That's the way out of Maribia. We're going to go to Mel de Alkirk's mansion now and see if we can get into that secret area with the chests. I've heard of you. You got the dragon diamond back after that slippery Dross stole it from you. You end up giving... Oh, I saw the way. Mel will be very impressed with young heroes like yourself. It's a doodly, doodly, doodly. I heard how you handled Dross. Great job. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but Master Mel got conned by Dross once when he bought Jessica some diamond earrings. He'll be thrilled that that jerk is out of business for good. Hello, Mel. Ah, lad, you did it. Oh, I heard about what you did to Dross and how you killed the monster down there. Good work, lad. What's next for you? The Magic Guild? You need to talk to Galleon about the dragons. Because I can't wait to call you Dragon Master Alex. Ho, 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 ho. When I look into your eyes, lad, I remember the first time I met Diane. And our first battle. If you keep talking after training the water cane, she also takes the fortune cane back. They're after me, hearts. I said it's doodle doodly. Yeah, we read this already. It's doodly. It's a doodle doodly. A doodly. Doodly doodle. Jessica becomes more beautiful every day and she looks more and more like her mother. Can't imagine what Mel must feel every time he sees her. Doodly hee 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 hee. Are you the new recruits? Why haven't you put your on your armor yet? Move it, move it, move it! Whoops, sorry about that, kids. This is Master Mel's indoor gym. Members of the Meribian Army come here to learn Jesus Christ. Learn the art of hand-to-hand combat. Have I been stuttering more the last few months than the last few years? I feel like I have. I feel like I can't say words anymore. Learn the art of combat. Doesn't that sound better than art of combat? I'm just fixing the dialogue. I'm making it better than the original. And new recruits come here to discover just how much they have to learn. A doodly, a doodly. Oh, there we go. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly. I said it's doodly. Oh, we didn't heal. Uh-oh. I said it's doodly doodly. Doodly doodle doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodly doo. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly doodly doodle. Doodly doodly. Okay, there we go. Said it's a doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Uh-oh. I said doodly doodle. Maybe we should. That's fine. We'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. But probably not. But it might be. It could be fine. I always find that hilarious. When she's upset, your only option to buy her new clothes or buy yourself new armor. I mean, it's true. Doodly doo. Now, I only have a boy. I don't have a girl. So I can't tell you for sure that's what it's like to have a child who's a girl as opposed to a boy. But everyone that has one tells me it is true. I said doodle. Maybe it's not true. Doodly. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Cereal! But not Wheaties, because you can't say Wheaties apparently. Can't say Wheaties anymore. No product placement in this one. Oh, this is just like a ladder to nowhere. Doodly doo. Doodly hee. I said it's doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. I said it's doodly doodly. Nash got a level. Hit by 4. MP by 4. Attack by 2. Defense by 2. Agility by 1. Wisdom by 1. And magic endurance by 3. Range by 1. Confusion learned. Feel the burn. Doodly. It is a doodly doo. Doodly doodly. We're trying to get there. Can you just set Nash's tactics to use the fire can as an item? Yeah, that's a better idea, Alpha. I'm gonna do that in a second. Nah. Actually, can you do it now? No, you gotta go to into the menu out of battle. So I'll do that next. Doodly doodly doodle doodly 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 doodle. Alright, let's see. Strategy. Oh god. I'm a little confused right now. Hold on, I don't get it. How does this work? I don't understand how you configure these options. One, 2, 3. I guess I would change this, right? Items. Boom, 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 boom. All of it just works. Todd Howard, indeed. So it's like this, right? Did I do that right? I think I did right. I am a dual-class bard pirate. Exactly, Rasmusel. You played Evolution 2 today, T-Matrix. How was that? Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodle. Doodly doodle. I'm gonna test it out. Doodly. It wasn't that much better than attacking. Oh, doodle doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodly doo, but it's still better, so I think attacking did what, like 12? Doodle doodly doodle doodly doodly doodle. Oh fuck. Hold on. Doodly. It is a doodly doo. Got a starlight. Don't have the hero's crust shit. Oh man. Got a fortune ring. Oh no, what does that doodly do? Let's see. Doodly doo. Doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodle doo. Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Defense and luck. I feel like I'd rather have the luck, really. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, chat. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So please don't change that channel, chat, for Zophar's Realm. We'll be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's Realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day.
Yes! Yes! He did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's good strategy. Good strategy. Oh, hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Retro Gaming. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you guys. You can call me Rig. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Oh, yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zophar's mom.
God blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what the? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right? Everybody here saw that, right? Validated? Told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God. The game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours, Alex Bird. God, you suck. Maverickism. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And Rig of Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew R. Gaming, Andrew H.
Get a
Andrew
pirate
the
hat.
Man,
Do I look
the
like
myth, the
Zophar
legend.
to you?
If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon, I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no! You can out!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Ay, me hearty, you concussed me again. Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom. Hope you're doing really well.
We're gonna see him.
Oh, actually, yes.
Fire, 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 fire.
The game is dead.
Obsidian Arcade is raiding with a party of 7
Sorry,
viewers.
your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Hey everyone, G-Levy here. If you're interested in appearing in our next BRB video, send me a whisper on stream, or hit me up on Discord. Hope to see you soon.
Stop! Each of you will now listen to the Lord of the realm and the domain. Each of you have been stained by a sub-badge and marked by a follower icon. If I call your name in chat, you will answer, Yes, Lord Zophar, or I will banish you to the black hole. My stream starts now, mortals.
Are you threatening me?
You braved so dangerous a course to secure a dragon diamond?
I'm beginning to regret that course myself. Please don't chomp us to bits.
Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Because don't you know they're made from my but what's the use?
I'm gonna set a fire trap.
Welcome to die.
Oh no! Maybe he won't bother me.
Welcome to die.
Oh god! Oh shit! Yes! Fuck you, Frankenstein, you motherfucker! At least I have chicken. Sorry about that. Just had to grab something. What'd I miss?
And that's why I hate Zophar. Oh, hi, Zophar.
Ah, sure.
How about either or, Zophar? You beat this game without the code, and I'll play Seven Saga, or I.
Come on! I did it! I beat Contra without cheating! I never did it before! Yes, 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 yes! Little Daniel Bryan, yes, right
Secure
there.
all positions. Here we go.
Ooh!
Full
Liberty
ahead.
Bell drop.
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Stop! Each one of you shall now participate in the Zophar's realm prediction. You get it right, double your silver. But if you get it wrong, then you lose it all!
My weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage. Jesus Christ. We are owed a angel tears though, so let me go grab some real quick and I will BRB.
Sure. Chat, what is he grabbing? I don't know what he's doing. I love this though. It's so random.
Oh god. F. Did you see that? I beat it. I said F, and then the F came out.
Nobody takes Zophar seriously.
Nobody takes me seriously, He-Man.
Oh my god!
What? Uh-oh, spell, ring, spell. Spell. The spell, the spell.
Melody da 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 da, melody da 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 da.
A scroll of Ah!
Oh, dear.
It says the thing! They said the thing! The thing! The thing! The thing! It's the Lost Scroll of Jim! Oh my god. It's the Lost Scroll of Jim. Everybody, it's the freaking Lost Scroll of Jim. Jim! Dude! Alright, here we go.
Alright.
We're gonna looky look.
We're gonna find the boss and die.
Whoa, what? Really? Really? You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming, right?
I did not.
You used your stupid magic 8-ball shit, didn't you? Dude!
That was pretty good.
Stop! Which one of you has subbed to the realm for the longest amount of time? Who is the founder? Answer! I see. Well then, you're banished to the black hole!
Sing a line right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rig, go.
What is going on? I can't hear the music. This is.
It's a cappella.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Don't give me the microphone ever.
We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. We can't run out of this when that head drops. We can't get hit. Wow. I just totally crushed it. Literally.
We're gonna see a penis!
Oops. I sneezed. Whew. And as I sneezed, I hit the wrong button and we went into action figure overload. Jesus Christ. We're not doing that today. That's a special engagement there. Alright. So we got the stuff. We can't get that because we don't have the thing for the stuff. Do-da-dee-doodle, do-da-dee-doodle, do-da-dee-doo. That's not the way. Do-da-dee-doodle, doodle-dee-doodle, do-da-dee-doodle, doodle-dee. Do-da-dee-doodle, do-da-dee-doodle, doodle-dee. Alright. But Zophar, it's a sight to behold. It is. I hate action figure overload. I don't hate it. I actually love it. I just hate prepping it. It just takes so much time. That's the thing. It's like, where do you put... Like, I'll give you an example.
Sounds like somebody is shitting into a trumpet.
Let me give you an example. This is like, I think, the symptom of the universe here. Like the Black Sabbath song. This is the symptom of the universe. Take YouTube, for example. So, I and my brother, G. Levy, we put a lot, and I mean a lot of time, heart, soul, and energy into the 2 Zophar's Retro Rewind episodes. The 2 combined equal about 42 minutes. If you add in all the outtakes and stuff, it's easily over an hour and a half of footage. So you could make a movie out of the 2 episodes and all the outtakes if you wanted to. It took a combined year and a half for those 2 episodes. Year and a half. I want you to think about this because it was just me and him. It got somewhere around, I want to say 1,000 watch hours between the 2 episodes. Third of the way to the
time has come to put aside the butt I have chosen to wear.
But that needs to be within 1 year. So the first episode, by the time the second episode came out, the first episode's hours were gone. YouTube stopped counting them. Now, take the PlayStation 2 memory card backup video. It took a half an hour. I put it together with my shitty webcam, the iPhone, and iMovie. And it was a throwaway video that someone had asked about copying stuff to the PS2 from the PS2, and we were doing Dragon Quest 8 at the time. So I uploaded it. That's my most successful video. It's got the most views of any of them. So you see, the symptom of the universe is action figure overload. I think's awesome. And I think you'd agree. The time that takes to put it together and have it actually be fun is so astronomical that I would rather go and spend that time doodly doing with all of you, which is stuff that I would do anyway, even if I wasn't streaming, because I'm weird like that. And I think it can be almost as entertaining for far less energy.
Oh, no,
and
man.
that's the symptom of the universe. Resposal says that's why Trey and Matt make South Park episodes in 1 week. Well, they used to. I don't think they do now. I think that time is coming. But they used to do that, and they were probably burning themselves out so hardcore with it. A year and a half, I think you need to discuss time management. Well, the problem is I have my full-time job that's over 50 hours a week, 10 to 11-hour days. I have my Twitch streaming, which takes about 20 hours a week, and I do the YouTube video stuff, and I'm married with a kid. So, like, trying to balance all of that, so I have to decide what's the most bang for the buck. We went up over 1,500 watch hours in the last month. Far more watch hours than both Retro Rewind episodes combined. You know what I did differently the last month? I installed the multi-stream plugin in OBS and I clicked the YouTube link. I didn't even have a bot in YouTube until tonight. I finally put Nightbot there with no command so it doesn't do anything. I clicked a button to do additional streaming on YouTube. I got more watch hours from a month of all you kind souls helping us out from watching than Retro Rewind 1 and 2 ever would have done. But I think we can all agree that the better content for YouTube is Retro Rewind, right? You all have fun with these streams, but YouTube was, that's my special thing for YouTube. Here it's the streaming on Twitch. YouTube is supposed to be the videos. But YouTube doesn't care about that. All YouTube wants to know is, are your videos long enough and people not clicking away long enough so we can run some ads on them? That is all YouTube's algorithm cares about. It cares about nothing else. Nothing else. It does not care about the quality of the video. It defines the quality of the video as how many people are watching the most of it and not clicking away when they see your thumbnail. That's it. Praise the algorithm! Yeah, exactly. People have no attention span anymore. So, I made a decision after that happened that I am not putting any more hours into Zophar's Retro Rewind until I am monetized. At which point, then I'll go back into doing it. But the problem is, you spend so much time doing that, you lose. You don't just stay stagnant. You actually lose progress. It's crazy, but you lose progress. Think about this. Your hours scroll off after a year. All the hours episode 1 got us back in 2022 were wiped out by the end of 2023, 3 months before Retro Rewind 2 even came out. So, Twitch is very much community-based, and YouTube is very much algorithm-based. I don't like fighting algorithms. I say fuck the algorithms. I want to make content, like I almost want to make a video that just bashes the fuck out of YouTube. But like I said, I'm trying to get monetized. So that's in my back pocket of what I really think. Now, we love you, YouTube. What I think of your algorithm, YouTube, more specifically. We need a Zophar juggle emote at this point. We really do. So, anyways, there you go. That's my thoughts. Are you the new recruits? Why haven't you put on your armor yet? Move it, move it, move it. Doodly. Said that it is totally doodly. Did we ever find Jessica? It's no use, Alex. The door's still locked. Earth. When Jessica was here, this was a dream job. Now I'm forced to ogle the maids all day. Oh, we talked to you already. Did I beat Master Mel? No, sadly we lost to him. I am discovering that this game is harder than I remember it being when it came out for PlayStation. She's later, okay. Doodly, a doodly, a doodly, a doodle doodly. Alex, to reach the city of Vane, we have to use a spring of transmission. We just follow this path to the south until we reach it. What's with the big smile on your face, Nash? You'll understand soon enough, cat. Just keep your eyes on the sky. Doodly doodle. I thought this was better, like the overworld map, even though it's more colorful in the PlayStation version. I like the way that Vane and the overworld looked in the Sega CD version more. And like the floating city of Vane just looked so much cooler in the Sega CD version. There's
the magic city of Vane.
There's the Goddess Tower right there. And there's Vane. But let's see what it looks like here in the remaster. The unworking design's balance is just as punishing. I do not like how this looks right here. What is with those houses? They look like Monopoly houses. I like the way the grass looks. This is what I mean when I say the cutscenes have AI weirdness. Like, look at those houses. Don't they look strange to you? Compared to how they look on the PlayStation version? Floating island, and there it holds the Master Emerald. Exactly. There you go, Knuckles. You're blowing through everything, Maverick Canessa.
Yes,
It feels harder than me. You hope they use the PlayStation 1 music. As opposed to the Sega CD version? You didn't like the bump, 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 do 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 do. You don't like that version? Rank out. The Magic City of Vane circles around the Goddess Tower in an endless protective orbit. It is said to shield the goddess Althena from harm. Vane for the PlayStation 1 was more mystical and yet homey. You think so? I thought the Sega CD version was more mystical. It is said to shield the goddess Althena from harm. Doodly-doo. Oh, wrong way. There we go. How's a cat flying? How did it grow wings? I really want to know. That is not what he says in the original. It's about the Tootsie Pop. I'm not a cat, you idiot. I've always had wings. Jeez. All right, does Vane have wings since it's flying? Of course not. Don't they teach you peasants anything? How many licks to the Tootsie Center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. That's what it was. Who are you? Wait, you're Nash, the star pupil of Galleon. I knew I was becoming famous, but this is almost embarrassing. Almost. May I use the Springer transmission, sir? Of course, but that doesn't apply to these others. They're my friends, sir. I assure you they are most worthy of ascending to Vane. I'm sorry, Nash, but they're not. Rumors abound that the Magic Emperor himself roams the land. Thus, Lamia Ausa has placed quite stringent rules into effect. The only people allowed to use the spring other than the citizens of Vane are those who obtain an application for the Magic Guild from Phaecia. I didn't realize those rumors were being taken so seriously. I guess you aren't as famous as you thought, Nash. Still your tongue, cat. Not even Galleon himself would defy the word of Lamia Ausa. Phaecia lives in Althena's shrine at the foot of the mountains to the west, a short walk away. You can't use the spring without an application to the guild. For that you must speak with Phaecia, the head priest of Althena's shrine. Shrine's at the foot of the mountains to the west of here. I want to use it. A doodly, 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 doo. I said it's a doodly doodle. This is the great shrine of the goddess of beauty and love. What's your business here? We'd like to rest. Ah, I feel much better. Thanks, lady. Now I'd like to pray. Goddess Althena will smile on you wherever you go. They cut back on the culture jokes so they annoyed the haters. There's a lot of culture jokes still in here. I just know they butchered Marriott, unfortunately, though. And they also removed product placement stuff. But for the most part, the translation's intact. So there's that. I'm happy with that, at least. We owe our very Wait a minute. No. Chat, you're seeing this, right? That's supposed to be... That's not a reflection from the sky, right? That's like supposed to be an emblem on the ground, right? Is it translucent? Can someone explain to me what the fuck I'm seeing here? Oh my god, Gung-Ho. Jesus Christ. Like, did they put fucking Blizzard in charge of the Q&A? Like, the fuck happened? That's supposed to be the window? Is it supposed to be a reflection? It didn't look like that in the PlayStation version. How can you tell it's supposed to be that? It looks really strange. It just looks really weird. The original had translucent effects? Are you sure? It looks exactly like this? Is it the hot? Is it? You think it's because of the remasters bringing out the obvious problems with it? Maybe it looked different with scan lines. I don't know. I just don't remember it looking like this. Oh man, I could. But in order to do that, I'd have to. Let's see. Did we originally play this on the Mister, or did we use a real PlayStation 2? I can't remember. Oh man, I'd have to go to BRB. Maybe later. We are very lives to the kindness of Goddess Althena. Althena bathes our world in a light of beauty and love. Oh, classic mode. Oh, you're right. We could do that. Goddess of beauty and love, huh? I bet she's a real cutie. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I forgot about classic mode. I keep forgetting it exists. All right, let's see. How do I do this? It's not this. It's this, and then it's this. No, this. What do you? Oh. God, I don't remember anymore. How do you fucking get out to the main menu? Does anybody remember? It's this. Here we go. Okay, this is how you do it. It looks whack in remaster mode. Yeah, we're gonna go into... Oh, it's actually in settings? Where we just went? I thought you meant classic mode was in settings. Katakawa. Alright, let's go see what it looks like. I need to see what it looks like in classic mode. Continue. Way better. Look at them now. Still translucent, but you can clearly see. That's why it didn't make sense to me. You can clearly see it's a reflection now. It looks correct. This is what I'm talking about when I say lazy remaster. Like, you understand now? Look, I knew I wasn't crazy. That looks correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Visibility Zero. This is what it would have looked like on the PlayStation. This is classic mode right here. This is correct. Not what we just saw. Game arts. It's art. Go back to the remastered mode. Well, yeah, clearly. Dude, this is... Oh, my God. I'm feeling bad. I'm probably, like, pissing everybody off. They're like, oh, fucking Zophar's hating on his own favorite games. I'm gonna go watch Paint Peel. I'm gonna go watch QVC. The Home Shopping Network. Everybody's gonna leave me for the Home Shopping Network. It brings a whole new meaning to wax on, wax off. PS1 was way more faded. You need to see what it looks like on Saturn. That's a good point, Running Wild Video. I wonder what it does look like on Saturn. No one hates Lunar more than Zophar. See, that makes sense. It's on brand for me. Toonami Demon gets it. Toonami Demon understands. Scanlines fade everything. You think it was the scanlines that were doing it? Oh my God. Like, that's what I mean. You could make that look better. Look, why? 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 Look at this. Come on, man. Look. Just look at it. It looks like shit. You're telling me they couldn't have done something different here? Come on, man. No, it's a lazy remaster. That's what I keep saying. It's a lazy remaster. You don't think it looks that bad? You don't see the difference? All right, we're polling this. We have to poll this, chat. I'm gonna poll this now. Oh, what won the poll anyway? Lunar 3X, Oblivion 1X, FF7 1X won the poll. All right, we'll probably go with that. Here, we're gonna poll this. Stained glass. I have to create controversy. If I didn't, we're just playing Lunar for the 7,000th time. I have to make this interesting, chat. I'm sorry. Stained glass reflection, question mark, looks great in remaster. Looks horrible in remaster. No, I should reword this. Remasters better. Remasters worse. Looks exactly the same. All right, get your votes in. Does the stained glass reflection look better here, worse here, or it looks exactly the same as the PlayStation/Classic one? Let's go see. Don't be afraid. You will not insult me. Tell the truth. If you think it looks the same, put it in here. Boot up Photoshop, scale 4x. Apply blur box. Set opacity 50%. Boom. Zophar. Legendary Lunar fan turns heel. Well, Zophar did hate Lunar, though. Think about it. In Lunar 2, Zophar is trying to destroy the world of Lunar. So it is true. You think this works because it's stretched out more in the remastered mode? Maybe that's what it is? Maybe? Alright, we're kind of split here. We have... A majority do think it looks exactly the same, but it is far from a clear majority. It's like a just over half majority. But let's see. Oh, now it's pulling away. Uh-oh. If you vote, it looks like you better get banned on the spot. No. Tell the truth. Look sharper. Remember, I'm not looking at the rest of the church. I'm just looking at the stained glass part, the circle. the circle. Jessica looked so happy when she left, so get your voting votes in. It struck me as strange since she was only going to see someone she called a childhood friend. Now that I think about it, she never mentioned whether the friend was female or male. Jessica's still an apprentice, but she took off from the shrine to see her friends. She'd make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Jessica's a lot different than her father described her. You met Jessica's father? I wonder if he knows how hard she's studying. Oh God, how hard is she studying? The world is protected by the goddess, and for that we must always show her gratitude. Doodly. Oh God, I hate how it looks. Do you seek to become the next Dragon Master, young man? The Dragon Master is the protector of the goddess Althena, and thus a friend to all who serve her. Does that mean you're gonna help us out? Oh no, I must remain here to protect the shrine. Too bad, I wouldn't mind a little adventure. Goddess Althena is the source of all kinds of magical power. If Althena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness, and monsters will rule the Landyland. Alpharoba says it's brighter mostly, so it obscures the sprites more. Maybe? Don't worry, as long as Vayne is in the sky, Althena shall never weaken. I'm sure that will always be the case. Priests who serve the goddess Althena are blessed with the most sacred of all magics, the ability to heal injury and illness with the power of the goddess's blessing. Luna can do the same thing with her songs. They sing with the power to heal, and all my use as a priest, I've never heard of such a thing. You must be mistaken. Poor Luna. Doodly, doodle doodly, doodly. What's with the Q-tips? Why are there blue Q-tips on the ground? Do you see this? Somebody must have a big buildup of earwax. By the way, never put a Q-tip in your ear. Everybody does it, by the way, but never do it. Doodly. I had a friend who did it who actually lost some hearing because he jammed it in by accident. I don't know how you do that. Alex, I'll speak with Facia. Wait right here. Doodly. I wonder what Facia looks like, Alex, but if she works for Althena, she must be cute. Are you blushing, Alex? Doodly. There's Facia. If Q-tips aren't for your ears, what are they for? Cleaning things. Dipping them into fluids like alcoholic things and...
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I
That's
am
what it's supposed to be
the
for.
head priestess
But
of
nobody
the
uses it
temple
for
of the
that.
goddess. Just before you arrived, I was told you were on a journey to become the new Dragon Master, Alex. I pray that you choose to stay in Vayne and soon become the guardian of Althena. For as you know, we've not had a Dragon Master since the days of Dyne came to an end.
So, like, here, the animation was fine. Like, it was alright. There wasn't really, there's not a lot of detail to Facia anyway. Long pigtails indeed. Facia! Maverickness is in love. Alpharobus is not a particularly convincing effect in diversion when you look at the shadows and everything else. Yeah, I hear you. Since Dragon Master Dyne's passing, no one man has proven worthy of the title. Perhaps you'd be better served to study the ways of magic in Vayne, Alex. That is a much more certain path to success than trying to become Dragon Master. But Alex doesn't want to enter the Magic Guild. He's looking for the 3 remaining dragons Quark sent him. Becoming a Dragon Master is much more difficult than you might imagine, young Alex. Again, why not stay in Vayne for a while and see all that the Guildy Guild has to offer? You might find a career in magic more rewarding and much less dangerous. And don't forget that 2 of the 4 heroes call Vayne their home. She's right, Alex. You'll never find a more exciting place than Vayne. And while you'd never be as skilled with magic as I am, I'm sure you'd enjoy learning it nonetheless. I don't know, Alex. At least think about it, Alex. Please accept this application form and at least visit Vayne. Oh, we got our application. It is heartening to know that even as the Vile tribe moves close to our borders, there are brave heroes such as yourself willing to protect us. Take care, Alex. I wish you success on whichever path you choose to travel. He doesn't even use magic. In the Sega CD version, he casts flame a lot. Is Vayne an MLM scheme? Yes. Doodly. Excuse me, Luna, was it? I'm told that your singing is absolutely wonderful. There's nothing the goddess loves more than a beautiful song. You must return and sing for me someday soon. I'd be honored, Facia, but I still need a lot of practice first. I look forward to your return, Luna, as well as the sweet sound of your voicey voice. Return here whenever you seek guidance or rest, children. I will pray to the goddess to keep you safe and make you strong. You're traveling to Vayne with Facia's blessing. I have to admit I'm surprised. You children don't look like magicians to me. That's probably why Facia's had priestess and your chief bootlicker. The bootlicker? Oh no. You're now authorized to use spring and transmission. Good luck! That wasn't hard. Doo-da-doo-da-dee. Welcome to my house. Would you kids like some blueberry pie? Fresh baked and delish. This priest seems a bit loopy, Alex. You think he recently took a blow to the head? What? You kids don't like pie? At least try my bran muffins. Okay. She said she'd be back soon. What's taking her so long? Sis? I didn't know Master Mel had 2 daughters. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Sis, what took you so long? I've missed you so much. Come here and give me a hug. Huh? Wait, I know you've mistaken me for somebody else. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. The creep. Hard part comes next. Athena dwells in the goddess tower atop the mountain upon which it is built. I've never seen her, of course. You couldn't reach the tower unless you could fly. Should I go take a look, Alex? Haha, I don't think your tiny wings could get you all the way up there now. Doodly, doodly. The only person with a voice powerful enough to heal is the goddess Athena. The goddess. The blue Q-tips. Dude, why are there Q-tips in here? I don't trust them. Look, they're all over. Oh my God, what is with the blue Q-tips? They're Lunar branded Q-tips. I already did that. I'll do it again. Hey. Rankasau says they are lamp-colored Q-tips. That's what Rankasau meant. Clearly Q-tips. How is a cat flying? How did it grow wings? I really want to know. I've always had wings, you idiot. Okay, here we go. Hello again, Nash. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's Slefberry Says. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG! I dropped my controller.
Clefairy Says is raiding with a party of 2 viewers.
Clefairy says, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We're playing some Lunar Remastered Edition for the PlayStation 4. What were you working on?
I hate these guys.
Said you were less playing Happy Friday. I don't think that was what you were playing. What were you playing? Doodly. Appreciate you coming on in. Sharing your community. For the PlayStation Quattro, exactly. Hello again, Nash. Do you have the application for your friends? Of course, here you go. Doodly-doodly-doo. Kirby's Dream Land. Noise. Thank you, Nash. I assume you've told your friends of the trial. The first time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. It's basically an entrance exam to keep magic-fearing peasants out of Vane. Anyway, have to run. What? Aren't you going with us, Nash? I'm an apprentice of Galleon. Remember, I have things to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Good luck. Doodly. Doodly. Alex, you don't know much magic, so how are we going to do this? Alex is good with a sword, and I can use my songs. We'll be fine, though. Let's go, Alex. Vane awaits. See, this is a change they made from the Sega CD version that I don't like. In the Sega CD version, the Magic Trial Cave was literally a Magic Trial Cave, where if you knew any magic, you could get through it. If you knew no magic, you'd get crushed because they were only vulnerable to magic. Makes sense. In this version, it's not like that. At least not in the PlayStation version. So, I assume since this is the PlayStation Remaster here, this guy right here, that it's going to be the same way, which is too bad. Who's that Pokemon? The clips from today? Oh, it's such a good shout-out player we have. It's very random. But it knew. It was sentient. He beat Kirby Squeak Squad and then did some Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Sounds fun, Clefairy. Looks exactly the same one out. 55%. 32% of you saw what I saw and thought the remaster was worse. 14% of you thought the remaster stained glass reflection was better. Alright, I'm in the minority. What can I say? I understand. Now I know. Knowing is half the battle. Doodly, doodly. Like, this is another example where the soundtrack is better in the Sega CD version. Here, they reused the Lunar 2 Dragon theme. But in this version, the music was, I can't even do it. It's a lot of, like, ambient sound effects. I thought it was way better than this, but that's okay. You haven't played this game, but the visuals are beautiful. It is indeed a JRPG. So this is a remake of a PlayStation game, which was Saturn in Japan, called Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Itself a remake of the Sega CD version of Lunar. So really what you have here is the remastered version of the the PlayStation port of the Saturn remake of the Sega CD Lunar. If that's not Zophception, I don't know what is. That just broke my brain. So.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Rankasau, you never played the Sega CD version? Oh, you've got to. Do you want to hear it? Okay, hold on. Let me go find my files. Doodly doodly doo doodle doo doodly doo. 1 second, I'll get it. Doodly doo doodly doodle doo doodle doo doodly. Let's see here. Doodly doo doodly doodle doo doodle doodly doodle doo doodly. Hold on one more second. Here we go. Alright, I think it's... There it is. No problem, Clefairy. Definitely worth it. Doodly. It's a doodly. It's a remaster of a port of a remake. You got it, Tsunami. Dreaming Rain says, annoying song, no discernible rhythm or pattern. Let's play the same note, 1D20. Rain. Yeah, exactly, Rain. How you doing, by the way? It's a doodly. And, like, here's the dragon music in Lunar. Tell me this is not way more awesome. This is the song for the Dragon Caves in the Sega CD version. It's so much better. It's so much better. This is the version, if you've never played Lunar before, you should play first, is my recommendation. Doodly. It's doodle, 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 doodle. Doodle, 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 doodle. Anyways, so that's Quark's version. And then, here's the battle. This is the boss battle. Do, 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 do. So imagine we're facing the water dragon. And instead of what we heard, you get this. Game's a lot darker. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Dre, definitely. This first. 100% this first. And then the Black Rose Street and Vane music is so much better, in my opinion, in the Sega CD version. Listen to this music. This is Black Rose Street and Maribia and Vane, the magic areas. Doesn't this sound like a magical town right here? Listen to this. Doodle doodle doo, doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodly doo. Anyways. We could go on and on all day long. Dre, the problem is, this is not, so I'm not blaming the remaster for this. This is actually a problem with this, which goes back to Game Arts anyway. But Game Arts decided to completely redo the whole soundtrack, and not in the way they did with Lunar 2. Whereas in Lunar 2, they kept the original soundtrack and just mimidified it. This, they just threw the whole soundtrack out. They literally threw the whole thing out. And they replaced it with brand new music, completely brand new composed music. And my opinion, the music in here is very good. It is. It's very good. But this is better. It's just better. Any song you want to hear, I promise you, The completely totally different song is better on here. Here, how about this one? Let's do, here's the Weird Woods. And some of the dungeons. Now remember, you're in a dungeon. You're looking around. You're getting horribly lost. You don't know where the fuck you are. Doesn't this fit much better? I'm not saying that the dun isn't good. It is good. But doesn't this fit better? See, this game was darker. This is a dark game. This is supposed to be a dark game. And the 8 million remakes of it make it much lighter. This is a dark game. Wait till you... I don't want to spoil stuff, but just play this. I'm telling you. What instrument is it? Oh, I have no idea. I would say... maybe some kind of horn or brass instrument? And that sounds like pizzicato on a violin. So the dun dun sounds like a pizzicato, like you're holding the violin and you're plucking the strings like this. But that sounds like a flute. The that's a flute. And then yeah, I think that's a violin is being pizzicatoed. A friend just finished the Sega CD version tonight. Noise, it's so good. Brand new music is more in line with Lunar 2 style. That's true, Tsunami Demon. That's the thing. They wanted to make the games, I think, just lighter. Even like, here, what else? Oh, you wanted to hear Berg, right? Here's Berg. Oh, no, that's not Berg. That's mislabeled. That's not Berg. Berg is... no, that's wrong, too. That's Berg. This whole soundtrack on the site is mislabeled. This is Berg right here. A doodle doo. Maverick Canissa, we are going to go back to .hack. It did win the subathon. The problem is we have to get through the Lunar Remaster and the Oblivion Remaster and Final Fantasy VII. Somewhere in between all of that, we will slot in .hack Quarantine. So it's coming after we beat at least one of those. Listen to this. This is the Berg music. A doodle doo. A doodle 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 doo. Listen to it. Isn't this better than this version? 1993. Newer is not always better. Rankasau disagrees. Well, that's okay. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. A doodle-lee. Doodle-lee. A doodle-lee. 92 in Japan, 93 in the US. But yes, you were right, Melba. How you doing, Melba? A doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Right? And you could do this all day long with, like, everything. Like... yeah. It's, Sega CD version is fucking OP awesomeness. So there you go. That's what happened. Compared to the Saturn version, we did that a little earlier, actually, Visibility 0. There's, if you go on my Discord, you can actually check out the links are in the music channel, and you can listen to it and see what you think. PS1 Berg is home. And again, this is the thing. This is a good soundtrack. This is one of the best. It's just, it doesn't matter that it's one of the best, because this is better. It's like Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers is a fucking awesome movie, but Return of the King is even better. It's like that. This is the Cave of Trial. The labyrinth is a sacred place for testing your magical strength. Nuh-uh, Rankasale. Thus, the use of healing or other items in the cave is forbidden. You must survive using nothing but your own abilities. Oh, right, they don't let you use items here. When you have defeated enough monsters and exited the other side, the trial is concluded. I bought a Starlight for nothing. Doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodle doo. Alright, let's go see what we can doodly do. Yup. Doodly. I said doodly doodle doo. It doesn't help that the PlayStation version is destroyed to fit the PlayStation sound. Yeah, if you listen to the Saturn version, then I might revise some of that. Because the Saturn version is really good. Doodly doodly doodle. Alright, let's go storm through this. Oops, wrong way. Doodly doo doodly doo. I wrote Shamboya for it. I said doodly doodle. I said it's a doodle doodle doo. Doodly doodly doodle. Doo doodly doo doodly doodly doodle. Well, good news. We're they're not even. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say they're not even damaging us, and then that guy made me a liar. Oh my god. I said it's doodle doodly doo doodly doodly doodle. Got the 500 silver, then we're going to the right, to the right, to the right. PlayStation Berg sounds more like a small village homie than the Sega CD version, which fits Berg. The Sega CD version would have fit Saith better, though. Yeah, the reason why I think the Berg music was better, maybe you're right that the PlayStation version is more fitting, but, like, try to put yourself back in 93 in the US, where I was, and you play this game for the first time, and you turn it on, and all of a sudden, you get this fucking awesome animation, and when all the land is peaceful, and there is and you're like, holy shit, and you're rocking all through the night, keep marching on. By the way, we're gonna, I don't want to spoil, but when Jenny Steigel's feeling better, and we do that karaoke stream that she wants to do, we're doing that song. How would you like to hear a Jenny Steigel rendition of that song? I'm totally gonna. Oh, hey, I'm not even listening to the music in the game. Why didn't you tell me? F there, now the music's back on. Like, I can't wait. You hated the intro song of Sega CD, really? F! Oh, I loved it. I forget all the words. Something forged in battle. Watch your backs now. Take heed, doodly. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's in here. Doodly doo doodly. English version. When all the land is peaceful and there is no threat to us at last, then comes the time for love, two hearts colliding into one great hymn. But there are winds foreboding, and there is a dark storm that soon will pass. Kiss me, my love, then go. The time for valor has returned again. On through the night? It's not all through the night? I've been singing it wrong all these years? F! I give up. I don't know this game at all. I suck. Goodbye, everybody.
We're gonna see a.
I done goofed, and it was at that moment that Zophar knew that he fucked up. Zophar's reputation in the toilet. That's a great. Emmy has the best emos, doesn't she? But here's so the Japanese version though, translated to English goes like this: when in my dreams you kiss me, and I want to play the coquette to you. I always make a wish to the stars. I want to convey my love riddle to you, or something like that. Win, tell him quick how much I love him. I don't know. The whole thing just doesn't. I don't know. I think the English version is better, and I think the Sega sounds like somebody is shitting into a trumpet. And it doesn't sound like that. Rasmusal, your life's a lie too. Rasmusal, I done goofed. It's all over now. It's all over. Dude, this game has really been through the ringer. I don't know if you can see, but like it's got scratches all over it. I played this game so much as a kid. I love this game. Doodle-doo. I said it's doodle-doo. It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Thank you, Maverick Nissa, for the cry light. Sometimes I just got a cry light about it, which I do quite often. Okay, moving on. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly. Doodly-doodle. Oh shit, we should have healed. F. I said doodly-doodle-doo. This doodly-dude is really strong. I think I made a mistake that was wrong. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Alright, so you can't use items, right? Yeah, I was right about that. So, heal. Doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodle doo. Okay. It will be much tougher from here on. You better prepare yourself. I can heal your injuries once and only once if you desire. Shit. Ah, fuck it. Stand still as the magic flows through you. Told you that would only help you once, but I must be getting merciful in my old age. So I'll pray to the goddess Athena for your safe passage. That's not quite what we had in mind, buddy. Doodly doo doodly. Doodly doodle. You'll say the victory music is much better than the PlayStation. Yes, absolutely. That is true. In the Sega CD version, it was like a Genesis jingle. It was like, no, that was the level up music. It was like, let me think. No, Lunar 2 was do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-doodly-doodly-doo. How did the Lunar 1 music go? I'm trying to remember. Now it's gonna bother me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I have to remember the battle music. I have to put myself back there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. It was like ba-da-ba-da-da. No, that's the level up music. It was very Genesis-y. PlayStation version has the 90s zany trumpets and yeah, the honestly, I wish the Remastered Collection was a collection of all the Lunar games from across the series. Oh god, even Dragon Song F, like what they did with Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, moving on. Doodly. Doodly. Oh, great, we did auto battle. That sucks. I said doodly doodle doo. Doodly doodly doodle. Oh, there's some doodly doos up there. Bow, 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 bow. Doodly doodle. Maybe they could make Dragon Song good. I don't think you could make that game good. You'd literally have to just call the game. It would be like Breath of Fire 5, how the game was called that, but had nothing to do with anything. Like, they'd have to literally call it Dragon Song, but just make a totally different game. And at that point, what's the point? Doodly. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Is that an ice mongrel? It's a Chiro. Oh, we gotta kill the Chiro. Fuck. How do you kill the Chiro? Who remembers? Shit. Do I use Sword Dance? Should I Cascade Litany him? Or do I attack? Does anybody remember how to do it? It only has 5 hit points. So I should attack it. So I should do regular attacks, okay. Doodly. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, man. So dumb. Ugh. So much for killing our first Chiro. Doodly doodly doodle. That sucks. And it's locked. Doodly doo doodly doo doodle doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Wait a minute. Have we been here? Uh-oh. Are we going backwards? F! Yep, we went backwards. Chiro too quick. A little too quick. Lunar Magic Soul just feels like it has Lunar attached to it. Yeah, it's accurate. Doodly doo doodle doo. I mean, that's what people tell me. Still haven't played it. That's what people tell me. F. You would have loved if they gave these games the Konami Collection treatment. I would have loved if they had given us any kind of treatment other than what they gave it, which was... Like, this is literally what you get. You get a case with a disc and a reversible cover. Which, fine, but that's it. That's all you get. You get nothing else. $55. This is all you get. I don't know. Rankasat says you should have waited. Waited for what? What are we talking about? Doodly doodle, doodly doodle. I said it's totally doodle fuck up. Doodly doo. It's over 100 on Amazon. Oh, you shouldn't have waited. I got you. Give it time. It'll come back down. Gung Ho is promising there will be more copies. So, of course. Yeah, it is Gung Ho saying it, so maybe not. Doodly doodle doo. I said that it is totally doodly. Doodle doodly doo. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly doodly doodle. Doodly. Got 500 s. Doodly doo. Doodly doo doodly. Hey, you guys must be newcomers. I can help you get out of the caves. All you have to do is ask me how. Alex, if he's such a genius, why is he still down here? Don't trust him. Take my advice and I'll have you out of here in an instant. Alex, like I said before, this guy's full of it. Doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodle doo. Hell, please allow me to introduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around since Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Pleased to meet you. Anyways. Oh, behave. The Xbox version had more stock earlier today. There you go. The cave's not my bag, baby. But you swinging cats know the way out. Please allow me to correct yourself. I am not a cat. Gore blimey. Gore blimey? Your cat flies and talks. Smashing, baby. Thanks, Austin Powers.
Go blimey.
Tell the truth, baby. Do I make you swoon? That's a good Austin Powers. I've been told about how confusing the cave was, but I won't give up now. I'm gonna become a great wizard and make my parents proud of me. I'm sure they already are. You're an inspiration. I know I'm close to the end. A few more twists and turns and I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Anyways, just call my name. The next level of the cave has monsters much stronger than the ones you faced so far. Do you need magical refreshment for the final stage of your journey? Sure. Here you are, adventurers. Leave here refreshed and ready for the challenges ahead. Thanks for seeing me. I just want to study magic. I'm scared stiff of this place. Wait, I know. I'll cast a spell on myself to be brave. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Strong like horses, fast like ponies. With this spell, I gain cojones. I think this guy's going to be in here a long time. It's pretty F-like. Doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodle daff. I said doodly doodle. I said it's doodly doodle doo. Yeah,
Vegas. Vegas
No,
is the city.
Dangus.
Yeah, Dre from YouTube says, if a YouTube video plays in a forest and no one is around to hear it, do you still get watching? Ooh, we got a level. And another level. Dre, I will answer that question with the only way I know how to, on the Twitch side. In 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey! There you go. Doodly doo doodly doo. Correct, Mopo. Doodle doo. You never just know what you do. The pumpkin. Let's fight this doodly dude. I said doodly doodle. Oh shit, is that a Chiro again? It sure is. I said it's doodly doodle doo. I said it's doodle doodle doo. Fuck, you asshole. Why does he doodly do that? Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly doodly doo. Keep running away, stupid metal slime clones. Doodly 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 doodle. It is a doodly situation. Ho there, adventurers. I've been living in this cave since I began my trial 5 years ago. I haven't found my way out, but I've grown quite comfortable here. I really don't care if I ever pass the trial.
Bear cat egg.
Let's not lose hope like this poor soul, Alex. You learn to like it here like I have. I didn't want you to learn to know you're here. Anything up here? Doodly. You decided to participate in my Lunar streams. You didn't win the giveaway, so F this remaster. It sounds like 60s where it's at. F! Yeah, it is actually. Stick with the 60s version. Nah, you can give the remaster a chance. It's just, I keep playing this and I keep thinking how cool it'd be if we were playing the Sega CD version. Got 500 silver, and the PlayStation version of it too. It's just different soundtrack, lighter story. If you want a darker story, this is the one you want. I said it's a doodle doodle doo, a doodle doodle doodly doo, doodly doodly doodle. Doodly doodle da da doodly doodle da da doodly doodle da da doodly doo. Oh shit. Alex, do you see that? That thing is blocking the exit. Defeating that creature must be the final trial. Before we fight it, let's go see what's down here. We got a chesty chest doodly doo doodly 500 silver doodlies. Doodle doo. If we don't take him, we don't take him down, we can't go up. Probably should have healed and saved. Oh well, it'll be fine. I say that it's doodly doodle. Vigor. Cascade song. Doodle 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 doodly. Uh-oh. F. I say that it's a doodly. I said that it's a doodly. We need to heal like right now. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. I said it's doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. I said that it's doodly doodle. Oh, that's really fucked up, man. We are paralyzed. That might be curtains. Oh my god, we're in fucking trouble. Don't know how to fix this. We're in trouble. He's gonna die. I don't know how to fix this. Doodle, 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 doo. Dude, wow, that was really bad. Doodle, doodle.
Mushroom.
Doodle, doodle, doodle. Be truthful, playing this, wishing I was actually playing Oblivion. I know, I really want to play Oblivion bad. No, it's fine. This game's fun. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Anyone know if the old 2006 PC version of Silver Star used a Saturn OST? Oh, good question, Visibility Zero. I think the answer is no. But I'm not 100%, but I'm fairly sure. Because I feel like if it had, I would have known it. Uh-oh. We better heal both of them. Doodle-doo. 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 Doodle. 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 Oh, shit. When we can't use starlights anymore either. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, boy. Doodle. Doodle. We were really close, but in the end we won. 380 experience points. We won, Alex. Did we pass the trial? I hope that was the last monster. I barely have the strength to stay in the air. Let's head for the exit, Alex, and let's hope for daylight. Oh shit, there was a chesty chest. Shit, hold on. Do you see the chesty chest? Look. We gotta get the chesty chest. Doodly doo.
Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this. We are gonna get the chesty chest. Oh shit, it's Chiro's. We'll just do an attack, who cares? It seems like every time. What the hell? How do you attack and then run? The fuck's up with that? I said it's doodle doodly doo. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodly doodly doodle doodly doo. It's totally doodly. It's doodly doo. Look, as long as we don't attack the Chiro, he keeps attacking. Oh fuck. Well, we could have had that one. Womp womp. Doodly doo doodly. Got the healing ring. Doodle doo. Gonna do a savey save, then we're gonna go to Luna, do an equip or something. Let's take the flame ring off of you. Doodle doo. Actually, no, I like the attack. No, it's only one. Yeah, we'll give it to Luna. Doodly doo doodly doo.
Cordyceps!
Doodle doo doodly doodly doo doodle doo. Your brother mentioned having trouble with this boss the other day and then went off grinding over Nanza Pass. I don't think he knows the boss's secret in this game. I see. The secret. Doodly doodly doo. What's the secret? Earth! Boom, 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 boom. Hello and welcome. You've reached the end of the Cave of Trial. I missed the bronze dogs from the Sega CD version. This is a harder cave in the Sega CD version because the bosses are harder. Like that bronze dog especially, like if you're not ready for them, there's 4 of them. You get wrecked. Same with the other monster, which is in this. That's the one we just fought. But I think it's harder in the Sega CD version. As new members of the Magic Guild, you may begin your studies in vain. You may also use items again. Good luck to you, and go with the blessing of the goddess. Thanks, buddy. Welcoming new members into the guild never grows tiresome. Doodly. Doodly. Doodly doo. I'll say it's doodly. Wow, here we are, Alex. The magical city of Vane. I mean, the magical city of Vane. Yes! It's the less good music. No, it's fine. It's beautiful, Alex. Nash said we could find him at the Magic Guild. All we have to do now is find it. I said it's doodly. Doodle doodle doodly. Hold on, I want to see something real quick here. Where is it? Here we go. Alright. I'm going to mess with Rankasau, everybody. Just because it's fun.
What's going bro?
Alright, Rankasau, please forgive me for doing this to you. Alright, here we go. Two of the four heroes, Lemia, Elsa, and Master Galleon, are residents of the Magic Guild. We've never had trouble attracting new recruits to the ranks of the guild with them. Get it, Rankosai, we are messing with you. A doodle 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 doo. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll leave it in the Sega CD version. We've never had trouble attracting new recruits to the ranks of the guild with them on the staff. Alex, you admire them almost as much as Dine, don't you? Hey, I just realized that means we're going to meet two of your heroes in one day. The heroes? So you kids want to meet Lemia and Galleon too? I could tell you we're groupies. We're groupies. Yay. Wait a minute. Hey, you kids, you little brats hijacked my magic wand, didn't you? I've had that thing since I was 2 years old. If I don't get it back, you're all going to get a spanking. No, where's the Blondie wand? All Dragon Masters are masters of magic, but Dine was the best of the best. His spells were as dangerous as a sword. He was a total hunk. I want my boy to be as strong as Dine was, so I have him in training 14 hours a day. Jesus Christ. I don't think Dine trained that hard when he was a Dragon Master. I heard that Galleon was one of Dragon Master Dine's best friendly friends. Now he works for Lemia as the Premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lemia run the city. Doodly. Let's play Magic Warriors. Here comes my thunder spell. Zap! Oh, you got me. I'm hit.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial
Does he really say Magic Warriors in the PlayStation version? He says something else, doesn't he? I wonder if Running Wild Video knows. Do you know, or does anybody know what he really says? He definitely does not say Magic Warriors. It's probably another branded thing that they removed. Dear Diary, I tried again today to tell my husband about my affair with the Milkman and the Garbage Man and the Magic Guild's debate coach, but I just didn't have the heart. Alex, maybe we should put this back. Haha, no one can withstand the power of my magic. That's why I'm Dragon Master Dine. Oh my god. Doodly. Doodly, you're a cheating asshole. Oh, doodly. Cheating asshole. Do not cheat on your spouse. If you do, you're a fucking louse. Do not cheat on your spouse, or you'll get kicked out the house. My armor isn't just tough, it's magically reinforced for your protection. Let's see. Oh no, there's so many good things here. What do we do? I will buy chainmails. And we'll buy a silver shield, because it's better than gold. And we'll buy... that's it. And then Luna will get a magic robe, which is magically delicious. Doodali. A doodali. A doodali. Welcome. A doodali. Thanks a bunch, kids. When you have more money to spend, drop it here. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Domain portals. The Magic Guild attracts students of sorcery from all over the world. Land, Maribia, Tamar, you name it. What, you're from Berg? What's next? A fool from Myriad? Hey, that sounded like some kind of cheap shot, was it? Throw yourself into your studies. I mean, why would you want to go back to Berg? Because it's fun. Doodly. This is the best item shop in all of Vane. It's also the only one in the city, but hey. Oh, they don't sell Starlights here? I guess that's a different shop. Oh, we don't need any of that shit right now. Great doing business with it. Drop by again sometime, okay? Okay. Doodly. Various so many studies. I've been watching going back to Barrack. You said it already. Experiments with magic have taken place here at the guild from the moment construction was complete. Only by testing our theories about the magical arts can our knowledge of them be expanded. Here we go. This is the Silver Starlight shop. Hello, are you the latest batch of students from the Magic Guild? How can I help you? Bye. Starlight is 1,000, yep. And then you can recover conditions, get an angel tier. We'll get an angel tier with 2. I'll get a dragonfly one too. We're fine on, well, and let's get one more Starlight. Doodly, doodly. All said it's doodly. I said it's doodly. Ugh. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again, my friend. Have you heard about Grove Street? That's the most famous section of Arabia. It's the home of many graduates and business associates of the Magic Guild. Just about all the items sold there are actually made here in Vane. Now we know. Oh shit, we didn't buy weapons yet. F! Here at Vane's weapon shop, you can purchase weapons that have been magically reinforced. Saber, dueling a sword. Dream Cane. REM Ron. Buy. Let's buy it. I said it's doodly. I said it's doodly. I'll hold on to the battle bow for now. I might need it. Thank you very much. Come again in case I don't like the staff. Doodly. Doodly doo. You said that already. Doodly doo. Have you yet visited our magic library? I think it's even more magnificent than the guild. Maybe they should have some books about dragons, Alex. The magic library is the font of knowledge from which we all drink. You'll find books on every aspect of the magical arts and tomes that document the history of our worldly world. Oh no, look at all the books! Our head librarian estimated that it would take 100 years to read every book in the library. But I'm also told that Galleon has read almost all of them. Don't ask me how, but he did. Alex would fall asleep after 3 pages. Ha ha ha, hee hee. Ha ha, hee hee ho ho. What's that from? Ha ha hee hee hi hi ho. Oh, that's Britney Spears. That's the If You Seek Game. Da 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 na 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 na. If you seek gaming. That's the one. And then she's like, hee hee ha ha hee hee ho. Anyways, let's read the book. The Dragon Master is granted the use of the dragon armor, which is imbued with special magic. Only a skilled Dragon Master has the ability to call upon that magic. You can read this book 100 times over. You can study the history of magic for decades. But unless and until you use magic in a combat situation, you'll never know the true extent of your skill. Dragon magic is perhaps the most powerful magic of all, but it can be used only by the one who proves worthy of protecting the goddess. Oh, I'm getting tired. Vane serves as both a place of magic and an airborne guardian of the goddess Althena. Of course, the day will never come when the home of the goddess is besieged by evil. Will it, though? No mere human is allowed to enter Althena's tower and gaze upon the goddess herself. Dragon Protect is indeed very powerful. It's some nice ASCII art indeed, Mozzie NJ. Hard to make it out, though, from here. Let's see, what is that supposed to be? It looks weird on OBS. What does it look like in the actual Twitch channel? Let's see. Doodle doodle. I want to see what it really looks like. Because OBS never makes it look right. And I'm clicking into my stream to see what it looks like. Oh, that looks way better. That's supposed to be Shrek. Yeah, in OBS, it looks nothing like Shrek. Here, you want to see what it looks like? Hold on. Doodly. This is what OBS does to it. Alright, everybody ready? Here we go. Doodly. That's what OBS does to your ASCII art, Mozzie NJ. In case you're wondering what it looks like to me. Now you know. It is a doodly. You missed the top tier ASCII art days and the early Game Fact days. Yeah, I love it too. No mere humans allowed to enter the Althena's tower and gaze upon the goddess herself. That honor is reserved exclusively to the Dragon Master. A small number of magicians believe that Althena has entered into a sleep of sorts, but are unsure as to when or if she will reawaken. You said that already. Alex, somebody had money in this score. 10 silver. Really? And how about the intellectual act, Alex? Magic is the stuff that created our world. Oh no, I stole money. And which holds it together. You know, in Oblivion, they'd put a bounty on my head for that shit. There must also be magic in the sea and the sky. He is love, he is life. But yeah, the Shrek art from Mozzie and Jay looks awesome in Twitch. It just looks weird if you're the streamer, because OBS doesn't handle ASCII art properly. I don't know why. No idea why it does that. I think it's because of the window size. Doodly, doodle 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 doodly. Doodly doodly, doodle doodly doo. Doodly, oh doodly. You put it in Twitch or Discord. Let's see. Doodly. I said it's a doodly. I said it's doodly. I don't see it. Doodly. What channel did you put it in? Is it in general? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now. Yep, that's what it looks like when I view it in twitch.tv as well. But when I'm streaming and I'm in the OBS streaming software, it looks like I showed you. It's nothing that Mozzie did wrong. Mozzie's great. It's just whenever someone pastes ASCII art, if you want everyone else to see it, have at it. If you want me to see it, put it in Discord, because I don't view it right here. It looks wrong in this software. There must also be some magic in the sea and the sky. That's totally true, Luna. But how do you know that? Dragon Master is granted the use of the dragon armor. The finest protective plating ever crafted, reinforced with the magic of the dragons themselves. But the armor is only given after the Dragon Master passes all the dragon trials. Doodly. We've yet to understand why the blue star always shows us the same face. I don't get it either. Can't be that one. Okay. The blue star is colder than the coldest heart. A barren orb encased with a thick layer of ice. They're foreshadowing Lunar 2 here. How's the Remaster Collection, T-Time Retro? How you doing? It's going well. It's fun. You have your Lunar Silver Star Story mug nearby. Nice. I wish I had one of those. Doodle doodly. The same spell cast by two magicians will have a slightly different appearance and effect. Magic is as unique to each person as his face or fingerprints. The mysterious disappearance and presumed death of Dragon Master Dying occurred 15 years ago. Presumed death? But the countless theories and endless speculation about what really happened continues unabated. The last person seen with Dying, Master Galleon, refuses to speak about the Dragon Master. Some think it is out of respect for his fallen friend. Others believe Galleon has something to hide. What does that mean? Name any Dragon Master and you can hear 100 different tales of the incredible adventures. Leon, the mighty Gale, who fought his foes with the blinding force of a hurricane. Gaul, the Iron Hand, who could fell the largest man with a single swing of his granite fists. Alicia and Letitia, twin sisters who proved that two is better than one. Nado, the singing swordsman, who often burst into song while decimating his enemies. Any book that doesn't mention dying right away isn't worth reading, right, Alex? Right! If magic is the flesh of our world, the goddess Athena is its soul. It is the goddess who created this world in which we live. The power of magic is never to be underestimated, never to be abused. In the hands of an expert, magic is far deadlier than the mightiest sword. The goddess Athena is blessed with the gift of immortality. Forever will she protect, guide, and cherish us. Intermediate Magic Spells Volume 3, Controlling Flame. The Vile Tribe was a band of foul creatures which knew only of hate and destruction. Without the intervention of the goddess, they would have had their wicked way with our world. When our world was reborn, an evil force called the Vile Tribe tried to conquer it. They were banished by the goddess to a faraway frontier at the edge of our world. The Vile Tribe has not been seen since, leading many to conclude that they have died out. All said it's Doodali. Beginner's Guide to Magic Volume 3, The Spirit of the Sky. Dragon Magic, the ultimate combination of heart, mind, and soul. To witness Dragon Magic is to witness the sorcery with strength equal to the goddess herself. A Beginner's Guide to Magic Volume 1, The Spirit of Fire. A Beginner's Guide to Magic Volume 2, The Spirit of Water. We are our health, our wealth, and our very existence of the goddess. She cannot be praised enough. The Dragon Master utilizes the power of his own magic and of the dragons to protect the goddess from harm and to maintain peace in our world. He is the ambassador of all humanity. Intermediate Magic Spells, Volume 8. Goodbye to the grass stains? What? At the edge of this world is a region where the blue star is never shown, and where the touch of the goddess has never been felt. That must suck. That must be the frontier. Athena's tower is where the goddess makes her home in our world. She looks upon her children and smiles down at us. Overconfidence is the greatest enemy of a student of magic. Attempting to cast a spell without completely understanding it inevitably leads to disaster. As they embraced, Jane's gentle fingers pressed firmly against John's chest. John's hands worked their way to the nape of her neck as, Alice, I think someone found this in the wrong library. Earth! When the goddess shaped our planet, not even her enormous power could reach the distant frontier. And so it remained a wasteland, even as the world around it blossomed forth with new lifey life. Doodali. Welcome to the Guild Library. We have books on every aspect of magic and every subject known to mankind. What was it before Rankuso? Unfortunately, with all the new volumes we've received, it's hard to keep track of them all. Do you children need work? I'm always looking for alphabetizers. I bet they have all kinds of neat stuff in your house, but where do we start? I've already started, little friend. Oh man, this book is great. It says the Dragon Master commands the power of the 4 enormous dragons. You become the Dragon Master by entering each dragon's caves and passing their trials. But the catch is that no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, huh? I guess that means you're a contender, Alex. If magic disappeared from our world, it would become a place of chaos and deathy death. According to legend, we once lived in the Blue Star, but no one really knows how or why we now live in this world. I wonder if that's why I feel strange when I look at the Blue Star. Probably. One popular folk. No, that's not why. We know why. We know who you are, Luna. Your name begins with an A. It's clearly Alicia. One popular folk remedy for a headache is to paste a fillet of pickled fish onto one's forehead while repeatedly chanting, I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Goo goo ka-choo, goo goo ka-choo choo. What did that even mean? What was goo goo ka-choo supposed to be? Nobody's ever explained it. Perhaps unsurprisingly, this does not work. Ride a broom in 3 days. Guaranteed to work or you'll suffer an incredibly painful fall. It means I'm on acid, man. Yeah, that's what it means. A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 4, Hangover Remedies. The world was a dead star until it was touched by the goddess. So show me the dead stars, all of them sing. Bow, ba-dow, bow, 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 bow. This is a riot. Anyways, while there was darkness, she brought light. And where there was death, she brought life. The frontier is a sprawling wasteland on the outskirts of our worldly world. No one brave or foolish enough to venture into the frontier has ever returned. What's up, Paladin Larrick over on YouTube? You're asking, how is the level scaling in this version? Can you grind yourself into a corner? Well, Paladin Lark, it hasn't it hasn't happened yet. I don't know if you can cause a grind issue like you could in 7th Saga. So far, I haven't had any issues. The game does feel a little bit harder than the PlayStation version, but I'm not sure if I'm right about that. Or if it's just, my rose-colored nostalgia glasses. So I can't confirm that, Paladin Larrick, at this time. Doodly. Vane is the place in which our knowledge of the magical arts is kept, and in which that knowledge is taught to each new generation of mages and priesty priests. Wait, no, G-Levy! You can't canon me. I'm trying to enjoy the magic of Lunar Remastered! You're just mad about the voice acting. Don't worry, me too.
Zophar has taken at least 769 virtual concussions to the brain since October 2023.
G-Levy, you cat in my brain causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day, me hearties. Doodly, doodly. We went everywhere, yay! Okay, so let's continue on. Why do I even try? They're literally in the middle of canoning me. I don't know! Hey everyone. Hi everybody. What's up, Bruno Nilsson? I hope you're doing well. Or, excuse me, Bruno Nissan. I still can't say words! All of the words I say are wrong. Hey, I bet you heard of the Magic Emperor, haven't you? He's the bad man in charge of the Vile Tribe. I'm gonna punch him in the head, though he's my friend. Bam! Pow! Whack! Yeah, that'll work. He's a feisty one, just like you were, Alex. I'm so gonna beat him up. Yeah, I've been hearing all about this here Vile Tribe. But ain't Althena supposed to have been banished them buggers when she came to our world? Yeah, he's saying the same thing. I've heard all these stories about the Vile Tribe, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Althena will protect us as always. You know what they need to invent? A magic dish. You put it on the table, think about food, and it appears in front of you. Like in Hook! Rufio! Pan the Man! Bruno Nissan, thank you for the angel tears. I have some right here. Ah, good. That could be the best idea you've ever had. It's a doodly idea. It is a doodly idea. G-Levy, are you streaming tomorrow night or Sunday night? Have you decided yet? That's right, G-Levy is getting ready to stream again very soon, everybody. Dragon Master Dine was fairly important magic when he first arrived in Vane. It was Galleon who taught him the basics of spellcasting. I remember watching them practice together. Do you hear that, Alex? Dine wasn't a good magic at first either. A-doodali, a-doodali. Galleon and Lamia started learning magic when they were children, and look at where they are today. That's what I want for my boy, and that's why he's here. He's going to make Galleon look like the spellcasting hack that he is. Spellcasting hack, Galleon? Okay. That's what you think. Hi, where'd you come from? I came from the village of Land. My parents said I have a talent for magic, so they brought me here to study at the Gildy Guild. Nice work, or work? All night tomorrow you have work. Okay, so Sunday night. Cool. 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? See what he did? But I miss my friends. I don't want to study. I want to go home. He wants to go home, G-Levy. Can't disappoint him. He wants to go home to watch you stream. We moved here from Land so my kid could take classes at the Magic Guild. He's going to achieve what we never could. Perhaps he'll be as important as Galleon. Doodly. Ah, doodle-doodali. My brother and I are the best magicians in Land. Yaha. That's why our parents moved here. But all the kids at the guild are good at magic too, and I don't like not being the best. I have to study all day and all night to make sure I'm better than everyone else. Don't forget that you're still a child. You need to go outside and play once in a while. Paladin Larrick from YouTube says, it looks good. You beat the PlayStation version. That's this one right here. But you're really turned off by the scaling since you like to grind. I heard they toned it down in this since WD ramped up the scaling. Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know. So far, I haven't had problems. It does feel a little more difficult, but it doesn't feel impossible. Seem to like it, so take it as your cue to get the game. Yeah, I'd give it a chance. It's worth giving it a chance. What's up, Ellie says smile. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so now we'll move on. This person won't let me through. Doodly, 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 doo. Can you leave Vane by doing this? You can. Sweet. How does Vane float in the air? You say. Magic Guild members may transport from Vane directly to Vane, or from here directly to Vane. But you have to pass through the Cave of Trial before that privilege is granted to you. Fortunately, we have the privilege. Doodle doodali, doodali doo, doodali. Nah, said it's doodali. Move it, get out the way. I overslept again, and if I'm late to one more class, I'll be held back a year. Oh no. Gotta get in there. Welcome to Vane. This magnificent structure is the Magic Guild. The guild is the heart of the magical force that binds all of Vane's people together. It's good to know, my friends. The Magic Guild is framed by two magnificent structures. On the left is the Silver Spire, on the right is the Crystal Tower. Entry into either building is allowed, only with the permission of the Magic Guild. Oh wow, so you just know there's something cool inside. Ooh. Doodali, totally doodali, totally doodali. Well, you can't get there this way. How about the other way? Doodali. I guess you can only get there from inside the Guild. Alright, that's fine. Doodali. Hey kids, see the Crystal Tower over there? I hear the Magic Guild holds secret rituals inside it. Cool, huh? That other building is the Silver Spire. No one seems to know what it's for, except the highest ranking members of the guild. Spooky. Between this and the Suikoden remasters, pretty good time to be a fan of classic RPGs, totally. And RPGs in general. Don't forget Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Hello, Alex, I'm glad you finally made it. What do you think of Vane? Breathtaking, isn't it? Galleon is occupied at the moment, so I'll escort you to the parlor. Actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild, wouldn't we, Alex? Actually, yes. All right, then. Suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the guild's halls? Perhaps later, but right now, sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. Then I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Alex, come on upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Galleon. Doodali. A doodle doodali. Alex, this place is huge. I hope we don't get lost. Doodali doo. Doodali. Oh boy. I'll come for you when Galleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Thank you, Nash, I will. Pixel Remastered were fairly recent, so even Final Fantasy fans have something. Yeah, it's true. Paladin Larrick, I do hope you enjoy the remaster. What is Luna doing? She he's thinking. Oh, we get nice music. Or sad music, but nice sad music. Do, 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 doodle, 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 do. That song, it's Alex? Oh, I'm playing the ocarina? No, it sounds like a harp. Oh, it's, yeah. Alright, man, we've been waiting for this moment. God, I'm scared to listen. I feel like I was so angry at Zophar, I barely listened to Galleon's voice in the trailer, so here we go. Not John Truitt, take it away.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I thght it was Alex. I thought it was my friend playing just now.
It's no bother.
I need more. Oh, my eyes are all itchy. That's it? Didn't really get a feel for the voice from 3 words. You play beautifully, sir. But may I ask how you came to learn that melody? Dine composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragon Master. Dragon Master Dine wrote that? Alex never told me. Why am I always the last person to know these things? Now. I'm certain that Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. That's right, I'm doing my best John Truitt. Paladin Lara says that's true about your RPGs. We're eating good. Yes, we are. Excited for the Devil Summoner Remaster. Haven't seen that one. That could be interesting. Haven't even finished Suikoden because you don't have the free time. Yeah, this is my problem. I'm trying to do the Lunar Remasters, and I'm trying to do Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and we're working on Final Fantasy 7, the original one, because I had never gotten through that. So there's all these games. There's not enough time. Dre says you dislike how many things there are to manage in Suikoden. I need to try Suikoden. Everyone tells me that. I watched it play a little bit. It looks really good. It is a very nice scene. He's not John, but I like the new voice. I'm not sure what I think because I didn't hear enough words. There's only 3 words. It was like Alex in Lunar for Sega CD, where he literally has 2 lines. Galleon, what are you doing? No! And Luna! That's all Alex ever says in this version. He has a lot more to say in this version. Not a ton more, but more to say than that. You'd only seen Sega CD Galleon before. This guy looks different. Yeah, it definitely is a different act. All the actors and actresses were replaced. You know, we have an emote for that. We have both Galleons. We have the Sega CD Galleon, and so the Sega CD Galleon is the raid one. That's this one. And then we also have this Galleon, the Lunar Silver Star Story Complete Galleon. That's this one here. I mean, they're both Galleon, but drawn differently. Doodle 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 doodle. There you go. Now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset. It doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. What? Oh no, I don't have any magical abilities. I've traveled here with Alex. He's on a quest to become the Dragon Master. We've already met with Quark the White Dragon. Give you a solo hero, a party of 4 max. I hear you, Drew. I hear you there. Paladin Larrick from YouTube says, Sega CD will always be your favorite. Same! Made you buy a Sega CD when you heard it being demoed over the loudspeaker, the software, etc. See, I bought this from, before I shopped at what became GameStop later, was originally software, etc. I shopped there in like the late 90s, but when this game came out in 93, I bought this from a shop in the Philly area called Game Gallery, which was a lot like a GameStop, a software, etc., a Funko Land. But it was like a more mom and pop place. And it was $49.99 brand new, and I got this from there, and I got Lunar 2 from there. Also $49.99. And then I got this and this from Software Etc. back in the late 90s. So yeah. And apparently now we're buying shit off Amazon, so I don't know. Did I own a Dreamcast? I do own a Dreamcast, in fact. I have never played Jet Set Radio, and everyone tells me I was crazy for never playing that, but I never did. But I have played Grandia, I have played Seaman, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, the Tony Hawk that came out for Dreamcast. Shenmue, of course, Bomberman Online. Virtua Fighter. Super Brother. Is that from Jet Set Radio? Music's so good in Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a shot. And we're here to learn the locations of the other 3. What about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own. You may not even realize what you're searching for, at least not yet. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, boy. Wait, the dream. I keep having the same dream, but it doesn't quite feel like a dream, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ramble on with someone I just met. Don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are, but not everyone is prepared for what they ultimately discover. Are you prepared for your journey of discovery? Oh boy. Doodle doodly doo. I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Oh boy. Doodly. Where should we go first, Alex? I know where to go first. We'll go to the save screen, followed by this unfortunate screen, because it's 1 in the morning and I have work in just 6 short hours. I would ask if we just hang out for a little bit so we can raid somebody awesome. I hope you do not regret coming here for the rest of your lives. Hope you had a lot of fun. Here's all of my links: YouTube, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord. We are trying to monetize on YouTube. We are trying to monetize subscribing to the channels, just like following on Twitch, and watching videos, even to rest while my voice is playing in your restful background. All of it helps me a lot. Thank you, 8-Bit Gamers from YouTube, and Dre on the YouTube side, and Paladin Larrick also on the YouTube side, and Binks and DCS on the YouTube side. Thanks, Fat Def and Melpo and more, and Soda Pagoda. We back on Saturn Music? Should we be? Dre, Melpo, Carmel Sunday, Maverick Canissa, Bruno Nissan, G Levy, Mora, Fox the Stampede, Dre, Tea Time Retro, Ellie Says Smile, Things of Your Mind, The Things of One's Mind. I appreciate you too, Dre. Thank you, thank you. Tsunami Demon. Alright, let's see who's on the Twitchy Twitch. Let's go see who's on the Twitchy Twitch tonighty-night. Who we gonna raid on the Twitchy Twitch? Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid on the Twitchy Twitch tonighty-night? We got lots of choices, but I know who we're gonna raid. In keeping with the JRPG theme, I will take you to Phenomenon. He's a great streamer playing Phantasy Star 2. Top messages for the subscribers, bottom is for the non-subscribers. Copy the raid message and spam Mr. Phenomenon. He's a great retro streamer. He loves JRPGs like we do. Here's the raid message anyway. Thank you, Paladin Larrick. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Mora. Yeah, I'm beat to shit, everybody. I'm so tired. I after the stream is done, I'm going right to sleep, I think. I didn't get a lot of rest today. I don't really know why, but I will rest as well as I can. As soon as the raid is done, I will go and I will do those things. So I think, well, yeah, it's too much Oblivion. That's what it is. We did play really late last night. I think I messed up my schedule. So if you could be
here around 9,
that'd be great. I'm also gonna need you to come in on Sunday too.
I'm also gonna need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday too. Okay?
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna go see Phenomenon. Go follow him. He's great. He's retro. Always good conversation. We've co-streamed with him before. Phantasy Star 2 is one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite retro JRPG that I played later in life. Like, I played it when I was a kid, but I never beat it, and then finally beat it last year. So it's my favorite of the bunch of the unplayed. But that is all the time I have for you tonight, mortals. Have a great evening, and I will see you all at Phenomenon.